So then we started to laugh.
Basic level.
So the F word and the S word's fine then.
Yeah,
I would certainly hope so. Otherwise, I would have got body banned by.
I would have been
so
banned a
long
while ago if swear words were bannable.
I never would have even been able to start.
Same.
I considered starting, but my computer can't run that shit, so...
Well, okay, my computer could run it. My internet is another story.
I built myself a beast.
Alright, so you guys had last time on this.
Hey.
You guys had a little bit of a run-in with what appeared to be some sort of caster from a different boat.
Yes,
Unable to
strike Charles with lightning.
Oh yeah, that in the water.
Yeah, in the water nonetheless.
That was not good.
That
was not good.
You decided to go into the water.
He was still invisible, technically.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but remember, she cast Fairy Fire on you and could see you for that brief second, and that's when she struck you with lightning.
I was trying to escape. I wasn't expecting a lightning bolt to come at my ass.
Well,
I wasn't expecting cold lightning to come to me.
I told you guys you'd be fighting your leveled enemies.
Yeah.
So,
How do you run into a lightning spell?
No more redcoats.
quite often, actually. Lightning bolt, all lightning. There's a couple of things.
Okay, all lightning I get for a druid. That's like their only damage spell.
If it was a lightning bolt, I would have been dead. A lightning bolt probably would actually have killed me.
Anywho.
Either way, after narrowly escaping, Amelia, you attempted to grab the flag, but were unsuccessful due to some form of enchantment on it.
Cheese does not work.
Cheese does not work. It seems like the runners of this little show does not like cheese to happen.
This is day 2, right?
You
we're
are
going on to
ending
3.
day 2. We're
Okay.
going to go into day 2.
You know what you can do
So,
next? Yeah, you just steal the bath.
I was gonna say just take a stock
whole
of it.
fucking
Just
bath.
take the whole fucking map.
It works.
I mean, it's definitely possible with due to who has the
So-
strength for it.
So, how would you fit that giant mass into the point return box?
We saw the boat, saw the flag off. It's just
just
they don't have
flag.
a bath.
It's easy. Okay, the square peg goes into the square
round
hole.
hole.
I was
Okay.
thinking you were going to say you were going to start gnawing on the hole.
Me Trolls is a living chainsaw.
And Ryu is a living, I don't know,
Garbage
goat.
disposal.
Look, get it?
Yeah, that.
Look, peel away enough of it, I can take it myself as well, so we're good. I should just put a box around it. The thing.
Yeah.
That might work.
Nothing did.
I
No, like
think
actually put
if,
a box around it.
I think if they have measures to prevent it from being teleported away, they probably have measures against other forms of cheese.
Anyhow.
Either way, you all return to your boat at the mostly end of the day. Everyone is there, and you are free to plan your next moves.
Oh,
We
since
sail-
we kind of
we-
just gave ourselves away, we should probably start sailing away.
We could probably
They were
say-
saying away
Probably,
too,
probably,
but
yes.
Trolls is currently guiding the boat.
we had the right direction. I know for a fact because we found the wall. We found the outer perimeter.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so you're sailing away?
Yeah. I think we're heading more towards what we believe to be the center.
So,
Oh.
which direction is that?
And Frozen, it's been 2 fucking weeks.
Well, not my
Alright, so
fault.
if I remember correctly,
There's 2 other
we
islands, I
went
think.
into a south-ish direction the first time. I think when last
north.
we were on, we were going in a northeastern direction.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's northeast or northwest.
Alright,
We had a decent trajectory. But...
North,
so you're
Oh,
going,
yeah.
you're going northish, I guess.
Yeah.
So y'all hop onto your boat, set sail, and go north.
Also, as we're doing this, I'm gonna cast the invisibility on myself to keep an eye
Okay,
out.
cast the invisibility. Look around. Mars, Koyama, you do notice a little orb above Charles.
Ah.
Get it?
Damn it.
Charles, I mean this in the nicest way possible. I don't know if it's just me who sees it. You have an orb over your head.
Charles just looked up.
Do we see it? I look
No one
at
else
him.
sees. No one else sees this.
Charles like takes a few steps back. Doesn't follow him.
Nah, it's like directly above his head. Follows his head wherever it goes.
It's
How
following
is she
you.
seeing this?
What did you do, Charles?
I cast see invisibility on myself.
Ah. Charles goes. I think I have. Charles will jump in the water.
The orb follows him
I'm gonna-
into the wall.
Okay.
I've got a better idea. I'm gonna aim
Hold-
above his head.
Hold on.
Okay, you aim above his head. Charles, do you wait
Yes.
before you do stuff?
I mean, I have a way of probably getting rid of it.
All right, Amelia, I need you to make me a spellcasting ability check.
Oh shit.
You need to be a 15. I think that's 15.
They're casting.
Still
Scry.
good.
Oh, yeah, you're good. Yeah,
Don't
it's
matter.
good. Mars, you see the little orb just vanish.
It's gone.
I can assume that was probably a scrying spell.
It's gone now, so good job.
Actually, got a good question. Can scrying spells see into other planes? Or
Of, let me go look.
Because-
we don't.
I can always
I don't know
cast
if we
this on
have a-
myself and just say good luck.
Didn't you do that?
Would it just-
already?
No, I was still invisible, so I wouldn't have done it.
Oh yeah, that was weird shit happening.
No, it cannot see into a different plane.
Yeah, I would no longer be an eligible target for the spell. I'd just be gone.
It would still be going because the person would still concentrate, but for the brief 6 seconds that you're in the other plane, they would not be able to see you.
Okay, the way with scrying is they don't know where we are per se. They just kind of
Not
know
really. They just kind of,
you
see and
exist.
hear what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, they heard nothing of value or saw nothing of value.
But I think the most they heard was you're going north, and that's about it.
Ish.
North-ish. You guys
Yeah,
were
we
doing
don't
that.
even know.
You were
We don't
really
even
doing
know.
that.
That vague.
You know what the funny thing is?
That's right.
Charles could have been such an ass about so much shit if they were fucking crying on him. Which would have been hilarious.
But besides that, Koyama, you do not see anything else that is invisible.
Mm-hmm. Worth the spell slot.
All of you are heading heading what you assume to be north-ish. The sun
up.
is slowly setting, so it is currently dusk.
Frozen.
Dusk.
What's up?
Can I use the position of the mast and the position of the sun to generalize which direction north would be?
Oh,
Given how the sun always rises and sets in the same direction.
well, whichever way the sun is I think the sun sets on the east, so that was east.
Yeah.
So you kind of have a general idea on where north is. I don't think the mast really gives you any advantage to this.
No, it just helps me confirm the angle.
Okay, sunset
Essentially.
towards the east. Then, which way are we going away from the wall?
North.
Okay, cool. So we might be roughly center-ish.
Yeah. I mean, as long as we're not near a tower on the fourth day, I think we're safe.
I'm not gonna say shit.
All right, so you guys head roughly north-ish. The sun. Excuse me. Sorry. The sun does eventually set completely, and it starts to get a little chilly. Are you guys going to sail through the night, or do you wish to dock and rest?
We can also take shifts.
You could also
That'll
take
probably be-
shifts.
I said probably take shifts and
Yeah.
keep going through the night, basically sailing.
Okay.
Here's
So-
a good question, actually. Who else knows how to pilot the boat besides Charles?
Okay, as long as you just hold the thing steady, as long as there's
Do
not
you
some
want us to
bullshit
do
happening.
a check?
You will probably whoever is currently so I'll have 2 sets of checks. for each shift. You'll have 3 shifts. One will be a piloting check, and one will be a perception check to see if
I'll
there's
take
any dangers.
I'll take second.
Okay, so you're taking second shift.
I
can take
I've got
first.
inspiration for whoever needs it. Okay, so just slide me in with somebody that might want it.
I'll take first shift.
First shift. Okay.
I'll go second, I guess.
I'll
So
also take third.
Amelia and Sue are on the same shift. Koyama's on the first shift. Ryu, what shift do you want? Last or first?
I just noticed that Amelia and Sue are just like
I'll help
BFFs
Mars
sticking
with
to each
first.
other.
Help Mars with the first.
It's what we
Then
do.
Lily has Charles.
Oh,
God damn it! This happened twice already.
I feel like Angel is just like, I could do the funniest thing right here.
do it, Angel, do it.
Fuck it.
Do
Tactical ferret with Lily.
You will be asleep, so the ferret will attempt to help with whatever the ferret has as their stats.
Fuck it.
Okay. Ryu and Koyama, which one of you is going to make the piloting check, and which one of you is going to make the perception check?
I don't know, what's the pilot check?
The pilot check would be a vehicle's water. However, if you do not have that, it would just be a basic dexterity or a different attribute that you could convince me of.
My dexterity is a 2.
Mine's a 3.
What's your perception at?
4.
Babe.
Oh no.
What's your dexterity at?
2.
Same.
Oh,
God.
really?
How about
I'm
I
only
got-
good in intelligence and constitution.
I got it. I'll
Radios?
flip my phone.
Hear me out. How about
What's up?
straight for Ryu?
I'll take
Pilot
this.
the ship.
Strength would probably result in a harder check because it's more of a matter of, you know, making sure the ship doesn't crash into anything and making sure you're facing the right direction. I could see arguing intelligence.
Yeah, I was about to say, can we do intelligence?
I'll do perception, and then Mars can do the intelligence check for making sure she's intelligent enough to keep facing the right way.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I gotta
Okay,
try and fluff
decent.
charisma into piloting.
Ryu, perception.
There it goes.
Okay. Both fairly average scores. You keep the ship going in what you think is north. It's a little hard to tell because it's a slightly cloudy night, so sometimes the stars are kind of behind clouds right now. But nothing super eventful happens on your watch. And your watch comes to a close. Amelia, Sue,
Here we go.
both of you. Who's rolling the
Alright.
Sue has inspiration.
You have inspiration?
Sue,
have
you do.
inspiration.
Has inspiration.
I believe it's the D6 on one of your ability checks, or is it D8 right now?
D8. It's D8 now.
D8.
So
Alright,
either
so-
intelligence or what? Dexterity?
Int or Dex to pilot the ship.
My perception is at a 3.
Same. You. My dex is a 3.
What's your intelligence?
0.
Oh, fuck me.
I think you might want to do the perception with that inspiration and just let me try and pilot.
Yeah,
Unless,
sure. You go first.
unless
though.
Frozen wants me to. Unless I gotta dance this ship across the seas with charisma. I don't think that's the thing.
Okay, Prime, hold up. You can't seduce the boat.
Actually, hold up. I have a question, actually, Frozen.
What's up?
Would Jack of all trades come into apply case or apply
It
to this
would.
case?
It would
Yeah,
come
it,
into
it
cap.
auto applies, so I technically have a 4 in dex.
Well, I'm saying to your intelligence, whatnot.
I'm still using dex.
Yes. Yeah,
I only
or
have
whatever.
military rank, danger sense,
All of these things are useless for this.
Look.
primal knowledge. Well, technically military rank, maybe.
No, that's military intelligence that you're looking for.
Oh, fuck.
Whatever. Here we go.
Okay. Now, Sue. While Amelia cannot
Okay.
seduce the ship, you cannot interrogate it to do stuff for it. Okay. Decent
Average
enough.
fuck.
Decent enough.
You have inspiration.
Perception check.
Burn
Not
that
much.
shit.
Wait, what?
You do have inspiration. A
Oh,
1d8 added to
I
your
did
perception
it with a
check.
disadvantage.
Oh, it doesn't matter. We take the first one if you do that.
Yeah.
But you can add a 1d8 because
It goes away
Amelia
after 10
did
minutes anyways.
give you inspiration. So roll a 1d8 and add it to that check.
Hey.
14. That's pretty good.
Nice, nice.
Okay.
Highest of the night.
Nothing happens too much. So you do notice to the left, so the port side of the ship. You do see you are passing by what looks like a frozen glacier, but it's a ways off and it doesn't really interfere.
She's just gonna motion it to Amelia.
Amelia, you do see this as well as Sue points it out to you.
Do we want to stop there?
No, God, no.
I'm just gonna keep it going straight then.
Okay, you keep it going straight.
You really want
It's
to
not-
steal everyone bitching when everyone wears fucking warm weather clothing except for me?
All right, you guys' watch comes to an end. Charles, you and Lily get both woken up. What
Okay.
do you want to do? Are you the pilot?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'd assume.
so that means Lily is the lookout.
Give her proficiency.
Proficiency. Oh boy,
Thank
that turns her -1 into a 2.
Better than nothing.
You're better than nothing, yeah.
Better than
Yes,
nothing.
there's spyglass.
Not
Just
bad.
say.
It doesn't really help when there's complete darkness around you.
Can
Yeah.
my ferret make a perception check?
Your ferret can, yes. However, it only has the ferret stat sheet.
That's fine. Perception. Oh, it's actually proficient in hell yeah. Hey, what's up?
Okay.
But the ferret's much smarter than you.
Charles, go ahead and make me your
Perceptive, at least.
piloting check.
Okay.
Don't get
You
one.
said dexterity.
I did say dexterity or intelligence. It is your choice.
18.
Okay.
Smooth sailing.
You managed to keep it on course. After a bit, Lily does not notice this, but Amelia, your ferret does. Okay. It's almost morning right now. But your ferret sees an ominous glow coming up from the starboard side of the boat. It's just in the water. It's just glowing. What does
Okay.
your ferret do?
It should warn us.
Does it say, can it just like scratch at the side of? I imagine it's on like her shoulder. Just can it just like pat the side of her thing and just look?
She kind of like, what do you want?
Bloodhound point.
I'll have it hop down over to the side and just
Okay, Lily walks
eyes
up.
will trail that direction.
Charles, there's something glowing in the water.
Charles will look at it. Does it look like one of the pyres or whatnot that the hunters come out of?
No. Those glow like an ominous red, purple almost. Now, this is more like a teal, light greenish glow.
You mind passing me the spyglass real quick? Just so I can at
She-
least.
Tosses it over to you.
Charles will make a perception check to look at it.
Okay, make a perception check.
Sweet. Do I get advantage of the spyglass? Because I'm looking at actually something that has a light source.
Well, the spyglass gives you advantage on faraway things. For things relatively close, this thing's only like 60 feet away, maybe.
Oh, okay. I thought it was farther away.
No, this is like relatively close to your boat.
Okay.
Hmm.
9.
It is glowing.
You gonna wake us up so we can help?
It is basically morning by this point. Those who
Yeah.
wake up early would be waking up around now.
Sue's just walking out.
Actually, you know what? Would this come into play? Because you can also second detect magic circles with it.
There is no magic circle aboard or wherever the glow is coming from. You do detect a few of them off a ways away, probably in an island or something.
Okay.
Danger sense is mostly for dexterity saving throws, but you
Oh.
don't notice anything in the immediate vicinity that is, hurtling towards you at an alarming rate.
I could go check it out if you want me to. Do
Sounds ominous as fuck. Thank you.
you want me to go check it out?
I just woke up. What the hell are you on about?
Koyama would walk out, just rubbing at her eyes, like, "What the fuck are you yelling about?"
Koyama, you look over the boat and you see this ominous glowing thing. Go ahead and make a perception check for me. Okay, you notice something sticking out of the glowing point in the water.
She's gonna notice them looking over there. Just join.
You know,
This is a
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
This feels like
go
some Pirates of the
grab
Caribbean shit.
something real quick and get a closer look. Koyama's gonna walk off and grab the drone she bought and walk back.
Okay.
She's gonna get a closer look with the drone.
Okay. As you deploy your drone and you get it further, you do notice something weird about this glow. The water is kind of bulging, and you do notice the thing that's sticking out is sticking out further now.
Either
going
it's
on,
a
guys?
big fish or a
Yeah.
submarine.
Ryu and Amelia both come out here.
Okay, glasses, zoom in. What the fuck is going on?
I said zoom in. Go ahead.
Do we have a stowaway?
Oh. It's glowing.
It's glowing.
Oh,
Do we
Amelia,
have a
better.
stowaway?
As you're zooming in on this, you notice that the front part of what looks like a boat is currently emerging from the water.
oh god.
This
the Flying
is just the
Dutchman, fuck.
Pirates of the Caribbean scene.
Everyone
I just made the reference to.
As
I
everyone
hate that I
sees
did
this, move up above the water, just.
Sue's taking out her goddamn hammer.
Hey guys, I think it's a boat.
Everyone can tell very, very well. It is a boat. It is
Yes,
old
yes,
and
thank you for noticing.
Made of wood or metal?
it is made of wood. It is
Okay.
an old wooden boat. However, you do hear something come from the boat. A loud.
Are they trying to shoot us down?
Nope.
What is?
Those who wish, you can make me another perception check.
Yes, please.
Yes.
What the fuck
Okay,
is
now
going
we're
on?
rolling good. Got it. Now we're here.
Yeah, now you're here.
Damn it.
You all woke up.
Guys!
Everyone sees what looks to be skeletons all aboard this thing, and they're all running around and doing stuff, right? But the main thing about 8 of them are doing in the center are all pushing this, what looks like an anchor thing, and it just rises up and then slams down.
Oh my god, you're following.
no, no.
This is literally the Kraken call from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay, hold on. How far are they frozen?
What?
They're about 60 feet away from you. Or the boat, the hull of their boat is about 60 feet away from the hull of their
Okay,
boat.
we're just
Are you
gonna
fighting
we're gonna try and
skeletons
stun all this shit.
Do we have
just-
cannons?
I'm aiming in there.
Y'all do have
I gotta
cannons,
check the door
actually.
here, but
Why not shoot cannons at them?
Here's a funny question, Frozen. Do they have
What's up?
Can I see their anchor from where they currently are?
Oh my
Uh,
god.
Or are they moving
Doesn't
alongside
appear
us?
like they have an anchor.
Do not absorb the anchor.
They don't have one. It's fine.
Yeah, they don't have.
Okay. And then after a little bit, they're continuing to do it, right? But they're also, you see cannons currently being pushed through the portholes. If you guys want to, you have 2 cannons on your boat facing towards that direction. You can go ahead and try and make shots if you wish.
Well, I believe,
What
in
kind
my
of check?
personal opinion, I think the 2 firing people
Yeah, I assume Charles and Koyama are probably the ones firing the cannons.
Should be aiming and firing the cannons.
What would we roll?
Just roll like a like one of your weapons. It's a cannon. Let me look.
I have
It
a
would be a
plasma
basic
rifle.
dexterity plus proficiency. So it'd be a +5 for you, Koyama.
Okay. So this +5. Oh wow.
Okay.
Koyama's fires and barely misses the boat.
Okay, my turn. Kaboom. 15.
Yours slams into the side of the
Hello?
boat.
Okay.
Hi. Sorry about
I
that.
also have,
Seems
I also
to
have a
have
neat
taken
little.
out one of their cannons.
Okay.
Also, wait, did my thing go through? Hello? I'm sorry, I had to open the door.
You're fine.
A little bit. You're Fred.
So did I stop any of them from doing shit with that?
Well, how are you trying? What are you stopping?
It's a 30-foot cube on the deck of the ship. If it goes off, they're incapacitated.
Oh well, yes. Let me go and make some saves real quick.
Like after that first dong, that foam.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need the Kraken. I'm not going
No.
down like Johnny.
I love pasty.
Okay.
I think that's John Dirt.
The accent does not help. My apologies.
I also have the extra attack thing. Would I be able to roll another cannon?
You would be able to, yes.
You have extra attack?
Yeah, I have extra attack.
Koyama is a armorer, which gets extra attack at level 6.
Yeah.
That one hits.
And that
Slams into the boat. I'm not really doing too much on the damage stuff. It just slams, and you see it takes out like another one of the cannons that was getting ready to fire at you.
Okay.
Question.
They're cannons. They're gonna do a lot. If you hit like one of them, it's just that skeleton's
Well,
gone.
Mhm.
Question. We're
That'll hit the boat.
broadside with them, right?
Yes.
Where are
Let's save.
where are our cannons at? Are they on top deck or below deck?
These are below deck. They have little portholes that are opening with cannons coming through them. And it looks like about 8 cannons are appearing from these portholes. However, 2 of them have been taken out. Actually, a third one also just gets taken out by Charles' attacks. All right, I'm trying to get what the wisdom says.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a 30-foot cube, so I could blanket sweep that whole fucking thing down.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So you see a bunch of you see a bunch of them just like looking up at this thing, and like what's it called? Oh, I need one more. Because I'm assuming you're focusing this on the central crank,
Correct.
which there are 8 of the skeletons currently there. Yeah, you see like 6 of them just kind of stop and just kind of like are being dragged, and the thing just crawls to a halt, but it's still trying to like slowly move because there's still 2 of them there. Your cannons have been fired. Does anyone else wish to do anything? Koyama, Charles, Amelia have all acted.
We don't have any other portholes, right?
You guys don't have any more cannons, no.
That was unfortunate.
However, Lily like kind of
Fireball.
climbs up a
Lily,
little bit,
fireball!
points down, and a bunch of fire just erupts on their thing, and you see a bunch of bones just fly, and one of them bonks for you on the side of the head, but Ryu doesn't flinch.
So,
I just imagine Ryu just
what's
catches it with his
going
teeth.
on? Sue's just going up to the like the fuck, what is it called? Bird's nest.
The crow's nest?
Yeah, crow's nest. Just getting her like bows and arrows ready. Like,
You're not having flashbacks? It is the crow's nest after all.
shut the fuck up.
Oh, God, give her a free inspiration for that one. Shit.
Yeah, sure. You have advantage on your next thing.
You're welcome.
How far is this boat right now?
It's about the hole is about 60 feet away from you. If you were like 5 feet off and you were attacking someone else who was 5 feet off, it would probably be about 70 feet.
Sue is like trying to see if she could spot a captain-like figure on the boat.
You do see a captain-like figure just kind of piloting this thing. It's just a basic skeleton. It just has like one of those fancy hats on it.
He's got a captain hat on.
She's gonna
I want that
shoot
hat.
it. She's
I
gonna
want that
shoot.
hat.
She's gonna shoot it with electric bow.
With your electric
Okay.
bow.
Which is
Okay,
the,
go ahead. Go ahead and make your attack.
Which is the witch bolt?
Yeah.
Which bolt?
No. Oh, sorry.
Oh
No.
no, no, it's the metal hunts bow and then lightning bolt.
Yeah, it's the metal hunts bow. That's what it is.
Okay. Apologies,
like-
apologies.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Much better.
That will hit. Yeah, that hits.
So I'll roll for that. For that's the damage, and then technically it's a lightning bolt.
Okay.
So
You see it lands on him. He just kind of like gets blown back a little bit, and then he just looks over there and points at you. And you see like a lot of the skeletons' faces just eerily churn to look at you. Some of them are like facing away from you, and their heads just churn completely around to face you.
Like
She
between
will-
fireballs and patterns.
she will actually just smirk at the captain and flip him off.
You have another attack. You have another attack.
That's the point. That's the point.
That's another
That she
bird.
takes another aim and fires.
That will hit. The cat takes a little bit more, and he's just still pointing at you.
She again, middle finger. Suck it, bitch.
You're up on the crow's nest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh god. That's not something you want to hear.
No,
The
no.
cannons start firing.
Ah,
About 3 of them miss you completely, but the other 2 manage to let me find
yes,
out.
Nick, where I am.
Miss and miss. All the cannons aren't that accurate, and they're just like some of them just kind of graze your boat and everything. The start of the Skelly's turns, a bunch of them get saving throws, or
Let me try this again. I'm trying this.
Takes any damage.
So
Forfeited creature you
it just lasts for a minute.
okay.
They're just like that.
About 3 of the skeletons on board are gonna shake those guys up. The rest of them are gonna take out bows and arrows and shoot at Sue. Okay, Sue, you're gonna take a lot of attacks. 14 to hit,
Miss,
6 to hit,
No.
miss.
19 to hit,
That hits.
5 damage,
Okay.
21 to hit,
Oof.
Yeah.
5 damage. Natural one. You see one of their bows just snaps as he tries to fire. 12,
Miss.
14.
Miss.
Jesus
Oh my god.
12
That
points
one
of
caused her to
damage.
rage. That one's causing her to rage.
You take a couple, like you kind of like hide behind the mast a little bit for most of the shots, and the one hits your arm, and you're like, that hurts, and then the other one just hits like the lower part of the same arm, and you're just like, oh god.
Oh no!
Split the arrow
that
down the
one
middle.
triggers her. She's like, "Okay, which one of you fuckers?"
You see, you look over, and you just scream that with, and like 3 of them point towards one of the skeletons.
Damn.
Seeing the pure rage in her eyes.
Oh,
Yes,
ow.
bitch. Just screaming.
Oh,
So that is how much damage?
Altogether.
22.
22. So 103 minus 22.
81.
81. Thank you.
Just so casually, I
advantage.
have 103.
It's fine.
I'm
That's
over
basically
here
God,
at
I love-
61.
Barbarian.
I love having a level 7 person with like 100 health. Please.
Oh, good.
All right, it's your guys' turn now. What are you trying to do? Who's piloting, by the way?
I guess I am, since everybody else is
Wait,
fighting.
Rio, get us closer.
Okay, you're piloting. Ryu, as you're piloting, you kind of notice that, as you were focusing on the fight going on, you kind of look forwards and you see your guys are going into like a corally reef. There's coral and rocks just jutting up out of the ground or out of the water.
Oh no.
Hard turn to port, or whichever direction they're in.
Get us the ramming speed.
They're starboard. They are
Okay.
starboard.
Hard turn to starboard.
You get around them?
I imagine these ships are pretty durable, considering just the mast is enchanted with the flag.
Yeah, your boats are probably really durable. So you just start turning the wheel, and everyone notices that the boat lurches towards them. What does everyone else want to do before impact? Because it's gonna impact this round.
Okay,
I'm gonna
let's-
shout out brace.
where's my thing?
Magic.
Koyama, you see their boat getting closer and closer as you're on the cannon.
Gonna
I-
step
Sue
away
is
from the
just like-
cannon and cast magic missile on any of the
Everybody
skeletons.
gets 8 temporary hit points on a bonus action during that, because I'm making
Yeah.
that decision.
Magic
Sue is
missile.
bracing herself with the fucking metal boat being stabbed into the floor.
Okay. Don't forget, Sue, you get that 3 times with the first level cast.
What?
Great.
I mean,
You get 3
Yeah.
shots of.
When you cast magic missile, you basically
said
cast
Sue.
it 3 times.
You said Sue. I was like,
I
That's why
meant
I was confused.
Koyama, my bad. I do that a lot. Who is this on? Is this just random skeletons?
On any of the skeletons she sees, yeah.
Okay, you just a bunch of them explode into bone shards. Another bone
First
like
eye socket she sees.
Okay.
another bone like pelvis just
yeah,
off
we're on
on
this.
your guys.
Bless. Let's do this.
Bless.
Sue, definitely.
Sue gets bless.
Yay,
Charles,
Attack roller
Soleil.
saving throw.
And Ryu. I will actually go up to where Ryu's at. I will take control of the ship after he goes to join the party.
Okay.
We can all
How-
fly, so it's kind of okay, but
Am I able to get to the top, or like the top of the ship within
Easy.
where I'm currently at? Okay,
Easy.
okay. I'm gonna sort of guarantee I'm gonna kill something. By the way.
Okay.
alright, have fun.
Okay.
Time to hit somebody like a Mack truck as Charles proceeds to load his gun with ill intent. Can I see the guy piloting the ship with the fancy hat?
Yeah, he's right there with the fancy hat, still pointing at Sue, by the way.
With
Okay.
arrows sticking out his body, technically.
Okay. He dies first.
You know-
It actually would have advantage when I roll it again. Oh!
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's gonna die first.
Okay, Keen.
There's that.
Don't you also get other stuff?
Zephyr Strike also doubles it. Yeah. So.
Alright, so you guys see this guy pointing at Sue, and then the next thing you see is that the hat's just kind of floating down where it used to
That's 33 damage. Cool, I want the hat.
I have a really stupid idea.
You've already made one, but go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Just sound off.
Oh, it's gonna be. It gets even worse.
Look, you can go hop on their deck and play. I will take control of this.
That is exactly what I was going to do, but in a much more epic fashion.
Alright.
I'm in it.
Sweet. I have a second
Sue-
shot.
Okay. Alright, Charles,
Dang.
you do yours, then we'll do Sue's, then we'll do someone else.
22 to hit one of the skeletons.
Yeah, you hit the others.
So.
You're the one that shot her. You're the one
So-
that shot her.
So, Charles, as you're like you load your shot, you see another one like kind of reaching down for the hat as you just blow its head off too. Alright, Sue, what did you want to do?
She's looking at the one that shot her, like the one that the skeleton's pointed at. And she's
Oh,
aiming with the metal crossbow in range.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack check. That'll hit. You hit. Slams into this. This guy gets blown apart. You see the skull fly over to you and just kind of bonks you on the shoulder as it falls down.
She's gonna look at the other skeletons. Now, who was the other one who shot the other bow? Like, arrow.
One of them raises his hand and then like, wait, he's like pushes his hand back down.
Immediate
Yep, hit.
shot.
That one blows up too. All right. Koyama, did you do something this turn?
I magic missiled.
You magic missile. Okay, Ryu, you're the last one. You steered the boat into the thing before the boat crashes. You got one thing you could do.
All right, I'm gonna bonus action harden, and then run to the front of the ship.
Oh my god!
I just realized something. Does the boat have points on it?
Points? What do you mean?
Like the flag. Does it have a certain flag on it?
Oh, it does have a flag on it. Yes.
Yep, we're taking that.
It's an old flag, but it looks like it's like designed like a pirate flag, so it has like a skull and crossbones. But if you look closer, both of the crossbones are like ones. So you're not entirely sure what that means, but it does have a flag, and the flag does seem to have some sort of points on it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm a
I
bonus
look-
action hard run to the front and get ready for
You
the
do?
impact.
So do you just like cling to the front of the boat?
You're Mad Maxing this shit straight up.
You know where Luffy always, Rose, you know where Luffy always sits on the Going Merry? He always like
Yeah, worse.
the very, very front of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
that's
imagine
what
Ryu's just standing there.
The nut.
Imagine he's just like Pride Rock standing there just ready.
Oh
All
god.
right. So the boat slams into the other boat. Who? Okay. Ryu, you're not like trying to be in between the boats, right? To take the
no,
damage.
no,
Okay.
no.
Okay, just
no.
making sure.
I'm
going
getting into a position where the impact will launch me at them.
okay.
Whoever doesn't launch them off the boat.
Both boats take 43 points of bludgeoning damage
Cool.
as it slams into it. Your boats have a lot of hit points, so don't worry too much about that.
Yeah.
Ryu, you get launched across, and you slam into the central pillar thing. However, it is the enemy's turn now. So as you're getting up,
That's why I
everyone else is
hardened.
gonna. Yeah, sure.
You ready?
Everyone else, all the skeletons are getting up. You see more of them are coming out from under the decks, probably from the cannon positions. So the first thing you guys notice is another one runs up to the captain's place, takes the hat, and puts it on,
He's
and
next.
then he starts commanding everything.
He's next. I'm just gonna keep shooting the captain. Whoever puts that damn hat on, I'm shooting him.
Spawn killing, essentially.
Basically.
Well, he should be. I think he's.
I am the
wearing a
captain
book
now.
at Sue now.
Let's have a weird idea. I have actually a really weird idea. I'm curious.
Put the hat on, try commanding him.
I know what I'm doing. Just let me get to my turn.
All right, so three more of them come around and knock the people out of the trance. Right. They all finish pushing it up. The anchor like pole thing, and it goes.
That's first or second?
What do you mean? That's the third technically.
Mhm.
After that happens, a bunch of them are gonna attack Ryu.
That's fine.
'Cause-
I want them
Because
close.
you're right there. They all take out little like short swords and scimitars and other things, and they all start attacking.
That's fine. I want them close.
17 to hit,
To hit.
5 damage. 13
No.
to hit. 21
hit.
to hit,
Yeah.
5 damage.
You have
And
a damage
16.
reduction or something?
That's my armor class.
That's your armor. When Ryu hardens, he gets temp HP
Yep.
Ah. And you have temp HP from my thing as well.
and temp HP from the thing as well. So you got a lot of temp HP.
Speaking of which,
I think you had 8 temp HP and whatever you rolled for yours.
it's 2.
So 10.
But
So
you
10.
have. Don't you get more?
It's a 1d6. Add 7.
I know it's been a while since we looked at this stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but at level 3, you can add your con modifier to the hardening ability roll. So it's 2 plus your con mod.
Oh, so it's 5.
Much better. I'd say 13.
4.
6? 2 plus your con mod, which is 4.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Either way, you take out most of that damage. So, and then a bunch of the other ones are gonna like kind of push one sacrificial up to the front, who's going to take a shot at Sue.
You little whore.
This one does have advantage because he's got a bunch of wingmen pushing him on. 16 to hit.
Hits.
Oh no. 7 points of damage, but it's reduced to 3 because you're raging.
And
He got-
temp no, oh, the temp HP. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah.
I'm now 5 temporary hit points with 81.
Okay.
Don't worry,
It
guys.
celebrates for a little bit before he looks over and sees you just staring
Her
at him.
eye twitches at him
Does someone put the hat on this guy?
and just makes a slit motion with her thumb around her throat.
Keen, pop the captain, quote unquote captain.
Quote unquote cap.
I've got something fucky I want to do.
A bunch of the other ones are gonna like rush over to the side and just hop onto your vessel and they're just charging your vessel. That's the entire joke.
It's almost like somebody charged this thing straight into it.
You guys' turn this time. What are you doing? Who's doing what?
Oh, Sue's coming down with her maul.
Sue is gonna. Are you jumping from the crow's nest onto the other boat?
Oh, I'm not jumping on the other boat. Oh, fuck that. She's coming down to meet them with her maul.
Okay, so you just jump down. Go ahead and make your attacks.
Technically, yeah. Oh, you whore.
It's fine. They don't have a high AC.
You also have a D4 to add to these, so if you ever roll below a 10, don't worry.
So that hit.
That hits, yeah. She's slam into one. It just explodes on impact.
She's going to she's going to slowly make her way to the one who shot her and was like is
Just
celebrating.
walking. You're gonna be walking past a couple of them, so they're gonna get attacks of opportunity if they have the guts
no,
to do so.
She's attacking and making that line
Okay.
towards them.
You do have like 2 of them between you and that one, so you're gonna have to hit
That's
those
fine.
first.
That's fine.
I think you have another attack. Yeah.
Oh, you bitch.
You do have a D4 that you can add to that, which could
Right.
change it to hit.
So roll 1d4.
1d4. That's enough. Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yay.
Bless.
Thank you,
Slams this one.
Blaz.
Hashtag bless.
Burst into bones off to the left. You face the last one. Do you have anything to attack this one with?
That was my second. That was my 2 hits.
That was your 2 hits? Okay.
So can I just intimidate him?
Sure, go ahead and make an intimidation check.
Where's my intimidation? Where the fuck are you?
Oh.
Are you know what the fuck?
You do have a command reroll if you wish
I am
to.
doing that. What the fuck? So I'm just gonna re-roll that again. What the fuck? What the hell are you playing, dice?
You just growl at this thing, and he just kind of backs up and then trips over the side of a boat, and it's just like, uh-oh. Falls into the water.
And just squints at the thing that's celebrated.
How much skeletons are
Alright.
left?
This is a decent amount still, but it looks like their forces are thinning.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
shoot
You're
one.
shooting them?
I'm gonna shoot with the plasma rifle twice.
Okay, go ahead and do it. Hits. That one, you do have a D4, which could hit.
No,
Wait, no, Koyama doesn't.
Ryu and Sue and Charles have the D4s.
Oh, okay, never mind. But the first one does hit, so go ahead and roll for damage. Oh, shit.
Oh fuck! I did not ignore the second one.
Snipes the first one and just incinerates it into like plasma goop.
Oops.
Oops, I overheated this thing by accident.
I might need a lesson
Overcharged.
for that. Oh well.
Ryu, you're in the middle of things.
There's at least 4 around, man. I have.
There are at least 4 around you. Actually, one of them got goopified, so.
Oh.
You can just move to hit a different one. It's fine.
Yeah,
It looks like they're forced that they're thinning, so.
I've got 4 attacks. It's fine.
Hit.
That
Hit.
hit.
Hit. What? Jerome? Jeez, yeah. All of them hit.
Flurry of blows, baby. Let's go.
You just kind of do I'm assuming you're doing like a Sanji where you just kind of get on your hands and start kicking around.
Does the theme.
Yeah.
Pop, pop, pop.
Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, all 3 of them just take damage and just scatter apart. Amelia, you said you wanted to do something?
Yeah. Fancy McFucker with is pointing at Sue.
Sue. Currently still pointing at Sue.
He's probably what 30
no,
feet
this
away because
this
we're
one's
like
not actually pointing at things. He's just ordering people what to do.
Okay, cool. So we're probably like what 30 feet away
Probably you're
Because-
real close.
because the ships kind of like collided and like grinding.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna fly over 30 feet over his head. I'm gonna yoink his head.
Okay. You're flying over 30 feet, yoinking his hat. Go ahead and make me an acrobatics or athletics check. You shouldn't need to beat too much because these things aren't that strong.
I mean,
Don't you have your bless? Isn't that on ability checks?
no, that's also only for
That's
those
guided.
3 I put it on. Attack checks and saving throws.
Oh, okay.
It's for Ryu, Charles, and Sue.
Oh,
I'm
it's
good.
fine. You see, he just like yoink the hat. He looks at you and he like, tries to
nope.
get the hat,
Turn-
but he trips. Good.
Nope. As soon as he does that, bonus action, I'm just gonna Misty Step back to where I was.
He just trips and stumbles and falls over.
I'm gonna put on the hat now.
He
Take the
put
hoodie
the
off
hat on.
and hat on.
It feels
See?
cool.
I don't suppose they stop doing shit, do they?
They stop doing things in a coordinated fashion and they all just start running around like, you know.
I'm just wondering if this hat had power.
Sweet.
It seems to have more emotional power than magical power.
I'm just curious.
Okay.
I've got. I'm just seeing. Okay, no, that won't do nothing. Vicious mockery on whoever, just a whistle. Just explode its skull.
Pop! You just hear one of the random skulls explode.
It's like the
Alright.
flying glass offer. Go ahead.
Did someone else have anything, or did we go through everyone?
I still have a turn. So I'm gonna do something really funny.
Okay.
Charles is gonna just start running through the skeletons till he's about in the middle of where the captain was.
Okay.
He's then going to start pointing at the skeletons and try coordinating them a little bit against themselves.
Alright, go ahead and start making commands.
Okay, he's gonna start having them just attack each other, basically. Not us. Just them.
Make a persuasion check. Bless you.
Please. Command reroll.
Okay.
Natural 20.
you start doing the same thing that the captain was doing.
He has a metal pirate hat. He's just commanding them.
You made a metal pirate hat. The one that tripped over and lost the hat looks over at you and just kind of like disbelief as you start ordering them, and you see them just start at like complete chaos now.
Yep.
At the end of this turn, something you guys notice is the boat just kind of tilts to one side, as on the port side, the other side where you guys are fighting, you see this giant like octopus
Oh my
rise
God.
up,
Fucking cracking a nut!
looks at you, Amelia, and just sits there as appearing to wait for something.
I just look at it and then. I'm gonna look
What do you
towards the
do?
ship. I'm gonna point towards the ship,
Okay.
their ship.
Mhm. I know what you're
The
talking
one
about.
that I'm on.
You can fly.
Yes, you can fly. It's fine.
I know.
Bring her down.
it just kind of does like a little, and then it just sinks under, and you guys just see like tendrils just wrap around the other boat and just
Wait,
crush the
Wait.
center of the boat, and it starts sinking. What's up,
Wait.
Sue?
do we have the thing?
I mean, we
What
can
thing?
have it. We have a turn or two.
Yeah, you guys have a turn or two. But all Sue said was, or all Amelia said was just bring it down. So it sunk. It is sinking, but that's it.
Do we have the flag?
You guys
Not
can grab the
yet.
flag
Not
easily
our
enough.
turn yet.
All right.
Also, I could probably go grab it, honestly, with this head. I feel like this is
Whoever wants to at this point, the combat's basically over. You can just grab the flag and grab whatever you want and get off the boat.
Are there any instruments on the boat?
Oh my god.
You can make a quick investigation or perception check if you wish.
Perception, please.
God
Any
damn
loot.
it. Fuck
Bitch.
it. You know what? I'm doing perception. Fuck this shit.
Jesus.
So
I'm
what are you
going
looking for?
loot.
I'm looking for anything that will catch Sue's eye.
You look for anything. You snag the flag on the way down. You kind of dive into the water a little bit. You see the Kraken just kind of sitting there, looks around, and then just kind of sinks
I'll tip my
further
hat to it.
deeper underwater.
I'll tip my head to it as it goes under.
Okay.
No shiny thing? Nothing?
So you do find a treasure chest in one of the underwater now rooms.
She's
You
grabbing
just
it.
you grab that and pull it up.
I have strength for days. I'll
Yeah, you're
fucking
fine.
I'll take it back to the ship with me.
You're fine. You take it back to the boat. Let me look at everyone else. Everyone rolled really high.
Fuck investigation. Only for Koyama. God damn it.
The fuck you mean fuck investigation? It's like one of my best things.
Ryu, as you're hopping over, you manage to snag a sack off of one of the skeletons. Looks like it has some
Speaking
sort of
skeletons, Sue's
things
gonna
inside of it.
punch the one that was trying to kill her.
Yeah, so I'm assuming you punched the one as you went down.
Yeah, pretty much like, oh yeah, no. Me and
I
you
forgot
fought
I'm
the-
mad at you, punch.
Fuck you.
Koyama, you do find what looks like a small coffer in probably what used to be the captain's room.
Boink.
And Charles, you find what looks to be a med pack at the bottom of the boat.
Sweet.
Nice.
Let's roll
Now
this
we
leaving.
have
I also
two.
take a cannon with me.
Could you take a cannon? I mean, you could absorb the cannon. However, cannons
Can't
are
you just
heavy.
make cannons?
Yeah, probably. I could probably just make the cannon, honestly.
You probably could.
Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, no, I could.
I was gonna say, yeah, no. You are a cannon.
Oh, wait.
That don't sound right.
So everyone takes their loot back up onto the main area.
How you holding up, Lily?
Lily looks over at you like she's just seen a ghost as she's kind of holding onto the pillar of the mast.
I'm sorry, they're psychotic.
Did no one else see the giant octopus?
We
I
saw
saw
it.
it was nice. It didn't attack me when I went to go grab something.
I just tip my hat over and just put it back on.
Stay over
I felt empowering,
there.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'd stay over there.
Anyway, I have a treasure chest to look through.
Does it open?
Sue, do you try and open it?
She's going to put it on the deck, and
You put it on the deck.
she's going to expect it first because she's not a dumb bitch.
Okay. So go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Mhm.
You're attempting to look for traps. What do you want from me? Yeah, seems fine.
Is that gonna give inspiration to that?
Hey, Charles.
You can try, yeah. If you want to, you can take a D8.
1d8. Yeah, I'm taking
1d8.
this shit. I am taking that shit real quick.
Rolls a 1.
Shut the fuck up,
Nope,
Angel.
perfect.
Oh,
19.
Sue, it does not appear to be trapped from the outside.
How?
That is so vague. I don't like the way you said that.
Just have
I
Charles open
really-
it, guys.
So
Hold on,
Sue's
no.
going to use one of her hand axes and use the sharp edge to enter the lid before smashing it open.
What
Okay,
makes
so you're
this
gonna
unlock?
It's kind of like the little card trick, like you put your credit card through a door handle.
Right.
That's what she's doing with her hand axe.
Okay, so you try and do that. Go ahead and make me a attack check with your hand axe.
Oh god, I'm still raging. Wait, hold on, wait.
Your rage subsided. So
I know, I was trying to get that off my thing.
okay, yeah, you good.
It should
Well, it's an inanimate object, so you easily hit it. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Whoever did the pop sound, I'm gonna hate
So
you.
confused.
That was me. That was me.
The metal lock breaks open and the chest flies open. Inside, you see what appears to be 2 items. One looks like a almost miniature form of the big, heavy thing they were pushing up and down.
He's gonna hand that to Amelia.
You're not
Oh.
sure what that's supposed to mean or what it
I'm
might do.
handing it to Amelia. I
Yeah.
don't want to know. She has that. It belongs to her now.
The second thing inside of there is what appears to be a crystal ball. And you see a
Jeez,
little
take that.
notebook next to the crystal ball.
She's holding the crystal ball close to her as she's reading the book.
Okay, you read the book. The book explains this as a crystal ball of scrying.
Ooh.
With 10 minutes of focus once per day, you can cast the scry spell from it.
No attunement?
No attunement, but it only works on people you've seen or boats you've seen. It's a little bit more limited.
Ooh.
It's a good thing we've seen a boat.
Ah! Sue's just kind of like gently bouncing up and down. I don't know what to do. Hands it to Koyama. Here, you will have fun with this.
Koyama.
Koyama, you now have a crystal ball of scrying. at your
Y'all know,
disposal.
like, Stain from Soul Eater?
Yeah.
Yes.
Koyama has that grin on her fucking face.
Oh my god, yes.
You will have fun. Have fun with this. And Sue's
Oh.
just gonna smirk and like proud. I snatched something good today.
So Frozen.
Mhm.
If I absorb that cannon, I have about 70 pounds of metal on me.
Congratulations. What do you want to do with it?
I'm going to
Oh
make a
boy.
cannon at the very front of the ship, basically.
Okay.
Just, I'm going to practice making a cannon, essentially.
So you're essentially turning the front of the boat into a giant cannon?
Yeah,
Is that what I'm hearing?
yeah.
Okay.
I also actually put some. Would I have enough to put metal to actually plate the front of the ship, make it a ramming vessel?
You do notice the front of the ship is relatively damaged, but it doesn't appear to be any holes. It appears to be mostly superficial.
Yeah. But can I attempt to turn this ship into a ramming vessel?
You may do so, but you might need more metal than 70 pounds. I'm going to say if you want to turn it into an effective ramming ship where it does not hurt your boat, you'll probably need about 200 pounds of metal.
100 pounds?
You
I
could
know that-
absorb some of the cannons you have on the boat. You would need to do 2 more cannons to get the amount of metal required.
Hmm.
We just
And
go
your
back to
boat
the
has
wall.
4, so...
We can just go back to the wall. It's fine.
Noted. And I can swim. I actually have a swim speed, so I might actually.
That's days ago.
Ryu,
Yeah.
if you look inside of your
I
little
am.
pouch you've found, you see about 5 sort of solid gray dice. They are D6s.
Oh no.
I don't know if I should be worried or not.
Also, fuck, what's her name?
I want to
Lily?
No, not Lily. I'm
Amelia?
trying to remember Koyama's sister's name right now.
Oh, Takano.
Oh, Takano.
She's part of this competition, right?
She is somewhere.
Can I use the crystal ball to scry on Takano?
Sure, you go and you scry on Takano.
Just to see where the fuck she at, if she's still in the competition.
Yeah, you see Takano on a boat. And you see her just with her Gatling gun just
Yeah, that checks out.
shooting at something. The boat appears to be on fire.
Oh shit!
Oh.
So
Hers?
they're on their way out.
Wait, hers?
You don't know if it's hers or not, but she's on a boat that is currently on fire.
Oh shit.
So
This
she
is
might
up
be
to
on her way
10
out.
minutes of watching this, I'm guessing? Or what was it?
Maybe about 5 minutes happens before you see her put her Gatling away. Walk past a bunch of what appear to be poor contestants, take the headbands off of them, and then fly off onto a different boat.
So, good news, Takano's still in the game. Bad news, she's going crazy.
So
What's
normal.
happening?
She just destroyed a boat, got the headbands, that boat's on fucking fire.
Well, I mean, technically, we just sank a boat with a kraken.
That was skeletons. These were contestants.
Still a boat.
We dealt
mean,
with
What's happening? I'm
skeletons.
sorry, I blinked out.
Takano's still in the game.
Koyama just dried on Takano.
She's going crazy, like usual, which we're not surprised about.
She was laughing maniacally, by the way.
I'm not surprised. The difference is she just took down another boat. It was on fire, and she took down competitors, unlike us that just took down skeletons. But it's kind of good she's still around. I'm pretty sure we can attempt to ally. But at the same
you
time,
guys are technically allies.
she's going crazy again, like usual.
Did we ever check on how much the pirate flag cost us?
So you currently are holding the pirate flag.
Ah, fuck! She's gonna go rush and put that in.
You look at the pirate flag before you do so, and you see the skull is just a pirate skull, right? But the crossbones are ones, and then in very very fine print at the bottom of the ones are one lottery ticket.
She's gonna stop and just start laughing her ass off.
So we have 2 lottery tickets.
You technically have 2 lottery tickets, whatever those are. And Ryu, you still have those little dice in you.
I'm gonna inspect those dice.
Okay. They appear to be almost like a stone-like material. They're cool to the touch, very simplistic in design, and that's all you get by inspecting them.
Fuzzin, does it look like I can turn that thing that turns on this little...
It does look like you can turn that thing.
I'm not turning it. I'm saving that. I am saving that.
Wait, is this if this is like a reference to the Disney movie of Pirates of the Caribbean? If fucking Amelia turns that, are we going under fucking water?
Find out, I see.
Amelia
what?
could try and turn it.
Well,
It's-
one of 2 things will happen. Well, one of 3 things will happen. Either A, the Kraken will show up and it'll just be confused why he's just gonna
Not
go
around.
away again. 2, we're going to go underwater. Or 3 is gonna do nothing and it's just for show.
I was saying, if we go into water, that'd be actually pretty sick.
I will. Sue will be freaking the fuck out.
Okay, can I make an Arcana check, I guess, to try and figure this thing out?
Sure, go ahead and make an Arcana check.
This is gonna go so well. Hey, that's actually good for me.
Hey, that's pretty good. You can assume that it does have something to do with water. Whether it summons the Kraken or goes underwater, you're not entirely sure. Maybe investigating it or looking inside the chest. There might be some clues around
look
any
around.
of those.
I'll look.
This
Okay,
is probably gonna
go and make an
fail.
investigation check.
Probably gonna fail, but can I Arcana the dice?
Go ahead, yeah.
Not 20 this please.
Amelia, you look around. You do notice that Koyama is currently not Koyama. Sue is currently holding a book.
Sue, does it say anything about this piece?
She's gonna flip through it.
I'll look over your shoulder.
It does. As you read through, it goes from the crystal ball explanation over to your little anchor slammer. Cranking it will make you go underwater.
That's sick.
For,
For what?
for up to 24 hours in total.
Yo, we might can use this
Sue
to hide
is-
from the hunters.
Sue,
So,
Sue
you
is
can
turning
crank it.
pale.
And your ship will have a bubble form around it,
That's
and
sick.
go
Little One Piece
underwater.
this, essentially.
Kind
How
of
to
One Piece.
piss off Koya's
Uh,
sister.
The only thing is, you only have it for an entire 24 hours. If you, after that, the little thing disintegrates and your boat rises back up.
Right.
You can use it however much you want in however many intervals you want.
So we could just stay underwater practically?
You can
For-
stay underwater
for a day.
up to 24 hours, and then it disintegrates and your ship goes back up.
How to
Ah,
hide
okay.
from the teachers when they get here for one fucking day.
That
Yeah.
might be a saving grace.
You do have
Yeah.
a way to hide for a single day.
Also, technically, if we want to see if we can figure out who the hunters are, we also have the scrying option.
Oh,
I
yeah.
You
used
have
it for the
scrying
day,
option,
but
too.
it will refresh in another day. I just wanted
It
to
will
see if
refresh.
Takano was still in the game.
That's
Hey,
fair.
Frozen.
We need allies.
Yeah, what's up, Charles?
Can I attempt to make a flat gun? Like a miniaturized flat gun?
Like an
Kinda thing.
anti-air gun?
Yeah.
Why don't I just imagine you doing like crochet, but instead it's with metal and just
So
It's just
basically,
metal. Yeah, it's just quite literally just
With
metal.
basically what's going to happen with that is you need an encased ball with lots of little like metal shards inside of it and some sort of explosive charge to make it explode inside the air and spread the shrapnel about.
No, see, Frozen, it's not so I can aim it at the sky. I'm gonna aim it at somebody's boat.
I mean, you could try.
Almost definitely. It's just gonna be a long, just basically trying to like, make like a long range cannon.
Ryu, the dice, they seem slightly magical. You can kind of tell that, etched in each of the pips, there's a sort of what looks like a magical etching inside of them. What they do, you have no idea.
does the same thing in the book when we were flipping through.
The book does not describe this. This was not found inside of the chest. This was found from a skeleton.
Fair enough.
Koyama, if you look inside of yours, you also notice you have about 4 of these dice as well. Because I
Points.
believe Koyama also looted something.
I did, and I don't remember what I got out of it.
Yeah, well, you got the
There's a
dice.
coffer out of the captain's quarters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got the dice.
You're just gonna look
You
at
got
the
4 dice, and Ryu has 5 of these dice. But you're not sure what the dice do.
Huh.
Oh, got it back.
So we
What's up,
have
Charles?
a lot of
I got that
dice.
back.
We have a lot of dice. I don't fully get what they do, though.
Would
Lily,
it be points later?
Maybe.
maybe you should roll one, see what it does.
I was just gonna dead stare at her.
But
There's also a risk with that if we don't know what something does. I may be crazy with inventions, but even I know sometimes things tend to blow up if they go bad.
Charles just holds out his hand.
Dock the boat!
No!
you guys do know that there's an island right past this reef that you're currently
How about we dock
Sailing
first and
through.
gather some food before we do anything?
y'all have food.
We did a lot of
we-
hunting and fishing.
We've
Yeah.
got a lot of
I fished a lot.
I
Yeah,
brought
you'll
home
have
a lot
food.
of squirrels.
The
Fuck
poor
your
squirrel.
squirrels, man! I don't want to eat any of them!
That's
Oh,
really
we even had a
bullshit.
boar. We even had a boar, actually.
A boar, a deer, squirrels.
And fish.
Fish.
I don't want
Fish.
squirrel jerky! I do not want squirrel jerky!
That's
We
Ryu's
have
portion,
options.
It's fine.
That's fine.
And then I believe you guys also had like some fruit and veggies that
We did.
Amelia.
Oh,
had
yeah.
gathered.
We got a lot of them.
We also had a bunch of cinnamon.
Some
We also had a bunch of
other
spices that
herbs.
Charles picked up.
Spices.
Yeah, no, we're doing
Yeah,
good
you-
on food.
You're stacked up on food. You could absolutely just chill.
So I'm guessing we're
Yeah.
docking for Ryu to roll one of the dice.
Okay, so you dock.
The boat.
He can literally just fly over real quick and see what
Dude,
happens.
Yeah,
I was
you
gonna be
could.
like, man, I
True.
really wish we could find
far
a
is the
fucking
island?
shop.
Oh, it's like a couple 100 feet away. You could easily fly it.
I'm flying it.
Okay.
Oh,
We'll
man.
go with Ryu.
I'm giving
Ryu flies over.
I'm giving Ryu inspiration, by the way.
Okay. Ryu, you fly
Frozen.
over. You land. What do you do?
Frozen.
pulled-
Charles is going to go with Ryu. I'm already the ethereal spell, basically. I'm already to piece the
Sue's
fuck out.
taking the spyglass and watching it from afar.
I've got my
Okay.
glasses zoomed in.
I want to take one of the dice and just roll it.
Everyone's just like intensely watching right now.
I'm waiting for the
You
like
take-
the nuke to
Okay,
go off.
all right. Ryu, go ahead and roll me a d6.
Here we go.
Oh no!
I knew it.
Lands on a 1. You see the d6 just kind of evaporates, kind of almost, and then from the ground, a skeletal hand just like you see a skeleton just rise from the ground. Looks at you. Orders, Captain.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
shit, let's go. You're coming with us.
Roger.
And we'll pick him up and fly back to the ship.
You
Give him a
pick-
name.
You pick him up and fly back to the boat.
Charles is going to explore the island.
Charles goes around and explores the island. We'll get back
Charles
to you.
leads.
Ryu, you get back to the boat with the skeleton under your arm.
Good news,
You just
guys.
kinda
It
looks
makes
around.
Phil's.
It makes what?
His name is Phil.
Oh, that's Phil. Nice to meet you. Wait a fucking damn minute.
So it makes skeletons. That's
At
actually
least one of the things.
helpful.
I mean, it could have 6 different
You-
things it could do.
You look at Phil, and he looks at Koyama. He's like, "I'm a skeleton." As he looks down, he's like, "I'm a skeleton."
Oh my
Oh
god.
god. Hi.
We got more Ryus, damn it.
I never said Phil was smart,
Clearly.
but
Do we
You know, she's right. You know, I don't really got any brains up here. He just kind of bonks his head.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of things that are smart without a brain.
we can use it to man the cannon.
No.
I can mind a cannon. As he
Actually,
walks
no,
over
wait.
to one of the cannons.
Oh no. God damn it.
Ahem.
How many
I'd be
cannonballs do
sailor.
we have?
That's a good question.
Decent amount. You have a barrel full.
So it looks like it rolls for either skellies or other things. I can roll and see if we get more help, because this will actually be helpful for us.
Just one dice, then I would assume on that.
I will roll one dice.
Oh, here we go.
You
the
roll
boat?
a die. Go ahead and roll a die.
D6?
D6.
Yep.
Okay, something new.
Same thing. 4 hands come up this time.
Oh
We got a
my
crew.
God. Sue wants to roll.
Rising out of the ground. All of them look over to you, Koyama. Orders, 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 orders. Captain, captain, captain.
Oh my
Captain.
god.
Yes.
We have a crew.
Just
Sue wants to
keep.
roll one so
Wait a minute, guys.
Same.
You know what we could do with this?
What?
If we all hide below deck, people are just going to think it's a skeleton crew.
That means they're going to hurt our
No.
please.
I know, but it's called distractions. They're going to think it's a thing of skeletons. They're not going to expect us to just show up out of nowhere.
For now, just keep an eye on the upper half of the ship.
Roger, Captain. And they're all kind of like saying, give you a salute, and then they all go around. One of them climbs up the crow's nest. You see Lily's just like cowering behind the crow's nest.
Lily.
It's okay. I think they're safe.
For now, I'm keeping mine on me for later things. I get most of you want to roll the dice, but it's not worth losing what we have for you guys to satisfy a roll.
No, but later.
Later, maybe.
Useful.
You guys do know that when you get when the tournament's done, most of these items are going to be, confiscated and
But don't worry,
used.
I will use the remaining 4 by the time this is over.
Yeah,
Okay.
we are probably definitely going to be using all of these.
How many do we have?
I think I have
You
3.
have
We have
Koyama has 3 more, and Ryu has
7
4.
7 in total.
So 7
Uh,
more rolls.
From your fight that you know, these things are not that strong, right?
Yeah.
But they do make good distractions.
Exactly.
They can also help us man the ship at all times.
They can help you man the ship. They can actually take the night shift if you.
Yeah, no.
Sue's still doing do her goddamn
Same,
night shift.
but this is helpful. This is
How
pretty good.
funny it would be if we just teleport inside someone and start rolling the dice.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I can do it. I can do it. I
No,
can
it'd be
100%
so
do it.
fucked up for them because they're like, I imagine us doing it one night and just sneaking in here. It's like, orders. It's kind of like,
We need to, if we do it, we need to do it in the middle of the night.
I
Roll
can do
seven,
Order,
7
order.
perfect sixes.
Sixes, please.
Just summon an army of skeletons to someone's face.
Do it, draw everybody.
You just hear
Oh,
the,
God.
where are all these skeletons coming from? I thought we were
Tear
gonna
apart the
walk."
ship!
Or a boat. It's not a graveyard. Oh no.
I can just
Alright.
imagine one of them screaming.
All right, Charles. You
Oh,
said you were exploring the island. What are you doing? So you're just like going up. This you see this island has a lot of mountainous areas, and on the far end you do see a relatively large, what looks like active volcano.
Essentially, what Charles wants to do is try to see if there's any signs of structures that we could possibly use for loot, or like what places essentially where we might find some items or whatnot.
The volcano probably is, but the volcano is also probably a hotspot. No pun intended.
But
It's a very large and very visible volcano, so could have already had the loot taken. You're not sure.
Yeah.
Besides that, go ahead and make me a perception check to see if you find any other smaller areas.
21.
Looking around, you find a relatively peaceful-looking lake with a boat docked inside of it.
yo.
Do I see a flag?
You actually don't. This flag seems like the top of the boat seems to have been sliced off, and the flag is missing.
Oh God.
Do I see signs of other people?
Looking down, from this spot, you don't see any movement on top of the boat.
Okay. What's the terrain like? Because I know you said it was mountainous. Is it like forestry trees around as well?
No, it's mostly barren, like mountains, just jutting up out of the ground.
Okay. Charles is going to try making his way to the boat to get a good,
Okay.
better look at it.
You kind of get closer. You were a ways away, right? Like
Yeah.
but you get closer. How close do you want to get to it? You'll determine how much you see and whether you need to roll a stealth or not.
Yeah, I'm doing this in case once I get to a reasonable distance, I'll cast Pass Without Trace on myself.
All right. What's a reasonable distance in your eyes?
Probably about 100 feet.
100
About
feet.
that.
Okay.
100,
I
100
will
feet.
need you to make a stealth check.
Okay, I 10.
Okay. You
28.
get within about 100 feet of the boat. Not a lot obscuring you, but you do kind of stick around the boulders and stuff, like the crevices. Looking forward, the boat seems to actually be half sunk and sort of just marooned there.
Yeah, I don't see any signs of other people around.
You don't see any signs of another person around, no. It appears to be abandoned.
Okay. Charles is going to get closer to the boat.
Okay.
and
You get
to
closer to
further
the boat.
investigate it.
You do manage to board the boat. Inside or on top of it, there's nothing interesting. You see kind of like the remains of what appears to be a battlefield. Some of the wood's charred. There's lots of gouges out of the wood. The entire steering wheel's busted off and lying in one corner of the boat.
Any bullet casings?
Actually, yes. Probably about 100 or 200 bullet casings lying
Wow.
on the boat.
Hey, I think I know
Oh.
what happened.
So wait, shit, we're not actually might not be. Oh, actually, no, I don't know. Weird.
Okay. Does this
The
place
boat
reek of
does
gunpowder?
appear. You what? What about gunpowder?
Does this place reek of gunpowder?
No.
Is there any cannon?
There are cannons. They one of them is sliced in half. Another one has the front end of it just blown open like a banana.
Okay. Are all the other parts still there, like all the metal?
Yeah, the metal's still there. It's just
Okay.
most of them are rendered useless.
I'm gonna start absorbing metal.
Okay, you start absorbing metal.
Before I start, actually, I'm gonna check my surroundings.
Okay, check your surroundings.
Perception check, I take it.
If you wish to check your surroundings, that's what it is.
Oh my god.
Place seems abandoned.
Why do I feel like he's about to have a gun to the back of his head?
Wouldn't be the first time.
I'm
No.
just gonna start absorbing metal at mass.
Yep, you start absorbing the metals. Nothing interesting happens. You finish and make your way back to the boat.
Okay. I essentially just going to try gathering enough stuff to make our boat to a ramming vessel.
Yeah, that's fine. You'll need a couple trips, but it's easy enough. There's enough bits of random broken cannons to do so.
Yeah. Plus, Charles can also probably have the metal float with him. Really.
Metal doesn't really float.
What?
Well, with my ability, I can still manipulate it.
What time of day is it right now?
It's about noon.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
You guys had the big fight, and then you took a while, just like trying to investigate and see what all of your things did.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're trying to make the boat into a ramming vessel.
Yes.
Okay, easy enough. You just kind of coat the front of the boat. You do notice that the front of the boat just kind of is now jutting to the water a little bit. If you guys take holes in that side of the boat, it might sink a little bit faster
Need
because of the weight of
counterbalance
the
on
boat.
the back end.
Well, then your entire boat would just be like 2 inches lower into the water.
Yeah.
How about
The
we
funny
float
thing
the
is,
boat?
Charles can repair this part of the boat. Like
Yeah,
this
you
part of the
can.
boat can be repaired. Yeah. So it's actually, if we have the whole bottom of it covered in metal, Charles can repair the boat just
The
straight up.
hilarious thing is, well, yeah, but if the whole bottom of the boat is covered, the entire boat's gonna be like lower into the water, right?
Yeah. Those gonna be armored at that point.
Would be, but you need more metal for that.
Yeah. I don't think there was enough on that boat for me to do that.
No, it barely had enough for you to do what you did.
So you know how the a ramming vessel typically comes to like a little bit of a point and whatnot?
Yeah.
Charles is actually going to sharpen that to make it like an actual blade.
You're gonna make a dagger jutting out of the front of your boat.
Oh, God.
Essentially, if we ram a creature, it's gonna hurt.
The Kraken didn't do shit.
No, I'm not talking about the Kraken. A
There's other
whale,
creatures.
maybe,
Alright.
or something else. Who
Yeah,
knows?
the Kraken.
Have we
The Kraken listens to the one with Captain Hat.
Yeah, if we see that
If we
Kraken
have a
again,
well,
just let
how
me do
we
the
know there's
talking.
not more than
Also,
one
if the
captain
boat is bladed, if we ram a vessel, it might be a cleaner cut, so our boat might take less damage. We might actually dig deeper into their boat,
Sure.
Yeah, that's true.
cause more damage to theirs.
Very much so. The ram is going to damage an enemy's boat more than it damages yours. Your ramming damage will be increased, and your boat will only take half damage.
Oh yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay.
Carlos just has like a hand on his chin, just looking at the ramming part of it. Now I just need more metal to coat the rest of it.
You see a couple of the as you're thinking about this. You see about 3 of the skeletons are just sitting in one corner and they're playing poker, and you have no idea where they got these cards.
What the fuck?
Okay, boys.
Wait.
Eh.
Koyama's gonna join them.
You walk over.
You know what?
Hello,
Yeah, Charles
Captain.
will also join.
Hello,
While we
General.
prepare for hell,
General.
I'm gonna join you for now.
That sounds good. Let's play. Yeah, they kind of like they throw in what looks to be like old like seashells and stuff into a pot for
Okay.
betting.
Okay, Frozen.
What's up?
Dexterity. I'm gonna cheat.
Are we gonna roll to see who wins poker?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
sure. Go ahead. Does anyone have training in cards?
I don't think so.
Okay, then just
Oh
make
no,
me
that
a.
was my other character. That was fucking. That was my thing. Never mind.
Sue, do you come over and
Wait,
join
I
too?
do. I have like a
I
playing
do
card
what?
set. I
I'll-
actually have a playing card set thing.
Sue will put her own hand into this.
I don't know if it's training, but yeah, you gave me a playing card set.
Wait, I think I have also a playing card set.
If you have the playing card set, you probably have training. So I would give you training in that.
Okay.
Nope. Poisoners tools, these tools, and
I have
cooking
a deck
utensils.
of cards.
You have a deck of cards? Nice. All right, so those who have training in it, go ahead and make me a training check or a deck of cards check. It will add your proficiency, and it will also add either your intelligence or your dexterity.
So just click the
Oh, I
playing
have a
card
playing
set.
card set. Hey.
Let me look at yours real quick.
Oh.
So Frozen. Can I make a
Yeah.
sleight of hand? Can I make a sleight of hand check to cheat?
Yes, you can.
No, fuck you.
No, you
Hey,
can.
I have blood boost up.
So yes, Koyama, under your skills, you have a playing card set. It says query. So what happens is you're gonna click it, and then you're gonna select intelligence or dexterity, your choice,
Intelligence.
and then hit confirm.
Okay. And should I also roll perception to keep an eye out on the person cheating?
If you wish to, you guys can make a
Yeah, same.
perception check.
Damn it.
Although I think you're gonna need a nat 20 to actually. You do
Yes.
have command reroll, don't you?
I do,
No, I
but I'm
used
not
mine.
gonna use
No.
mine for. I'm not gonna use mine for poker.
That's fine. Keen, go ahead and make me a intelligence or dexterity check.
Okay.
But you can re-roll the check. You have advantage on it
Okay.
because you're cheating.
I'm also using magic.
One at hers. Come on, fuck you.
Oh, hold up. The skeletons also get to make the perception.
I also
Oh.
want to make a perception check on this.
Go ahead.
Please, Amelia, I need your help.
It's a 27 sleight of hand.
Jesus.
So the
You said you reroll
skellies,
one, Frozen?
the skellies need to roll a 20.
You had advantage on it.
Oh, okay. Because I already had advantage because of the cat's grace. And what?
Then yeah, I'll let you re-roll one.
Okay.
I didn't realize he rolled that high.
Yeah.
Yeah. 16. I still
16.
lost. And I was cheating.
You still lost. You were cheating, and you.
Sue got
So,
21,
lost.
motherfucker.
You guys are playing, and a little bit. Charles, you're pretty certain you're gonna win. You reveal your hand. You have like a flush or something. Koyama just come around and just has like a 4 of a kind, 4 of a kind aces. Completely
She just
random.
looks at them with a raised brow.
I'm gonna keep doing this for an hour, by the way.
We're
There's
just
one
playing
still
poker
left.
for an hour.
Like
Oh, this is a
poker
short
player.
rest. Got it.
Yeah, you guys
I
take your
love how
short
I got
rest.
21.
Cool. I get inspiration back.
Ooh,
You rolled really high on that too. You rolled 16.
I know. I didn't realize your sleight of hand was all the way at the fucking top of the screen.
Yeah, natural 9. Or,
And
yeah,
then
natural
Sue
19.
got that. My bad.
Yeah, Sue got this. She had the royal flush. I'm just gonna say that now.
Sure.
I just imagine it's like no game, no life. The fucking royal straight flush.
Yeah, pretty much. Like everyone's looking
Oh,
at Sue
God.
like, what the fuck, Sue? I'm playing with my dad. The man.
No game, no
Man's
life needed
annoying.
more episodes.
We're not gonna get into that one.
Okay.
No, don't do that.
I'm
to
not
me.
saying you're wrong, but we're not.
So the thing the day passes relatively if you guys don't want to do anything else.
Nope. Okay, nothing.
No. I take it Charles has no metal in his system anymore, Frozen?
No, you do not.
Okay.
No more
Yes.
lightning weakness. God,
You-
No more lightning weakness, but no more resistances.
You used it all up to make your boat into a ramming vessel.
Yeah.
good enough. Okay,
It's
so we're going into fourth
fine.
day.
Dawn of the 4th day.
Oh, so wait, do we get the long rest or no?
Yeah, you guys get a long rest.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure before I clicked any
Oh
buttons.
yay! I get my health back.
That's not
Alright,
the problem.
Who's doing the watches?
I'll do the first one.
I'll do
You do the
third.
first watch. Third
I'll
watch.
take second.
Second.
Hey,
You guys aren't piloting this time, so anyone who's doing a watch can just roll me perception checks.
Yay!
Whoever's doing
what's your-
first, roll yours.
oh, let's see. Oh,
Damn it!
Yeah, so
There's
you
a nat 20.
You're looking around. It seems relatively calm. It's like the calm before the storm.
You know what?
Okay.
That's where technically this is before the long rest is completed. I'm gonna give myself advantage.
So you're
Okay.
just gonna nod at the skeletons and tell them to keep up the good work before going to wake up the next person
Which
who
is
decided to take
Charles.
after her.
They kind of give you a
Absolutely,
salute.
Charles.
Roger, General.
Okay.
I'm Gerald.
Keen, take a D8. Keen, take a D8.
Yeah. So the person who summons them is the captain, and then any of their allies is a general.
24.
24. So Keen, you're taking second watch or first watch?
Yeah.
With me.
Second.
Second with Amelia.
So the first thing you both notice is you hear like a siren going
Oh
off.
god. That's horrible.
And they hear a global broadcast. The hunters have been released.
Oh fuck.
I hold the anchor thing in hand.
As you see in the distance, not relatively near to you, you guys are
Uh-huh.
relatively far from any of them. You do see spires jutting out from the grounds. Or from the water.
I'm gonna look to Charles. Should I pop this?
How close is it frozen?
These are relatively far away from you guys. If you
that
had to
means fuck all.
guess, if you had to guess, at least a couple miles, maybe 3 or 4 miles away from you.
That's not that far. I'm gonna be real.
The battlefield isn't that far apart, right?
Yeah. We at least have a little bit. So if you want to save it, that's my thing. Is like I don't want to use it just yet because it's only the 4th day. We're supposed to be here for 7.
I know.
I would rather use it on 6th or 7th, 5th day, not the 4th one.
Yeah.
Because we can. That's an automatic pass for a day, basically.
Okay. So you guys are not going down. You are docked in the at this island. Do you wish to move or?
Well, aren't we in like an alcove area?
I would say you'd probably park around an alcove somewhere. You guys were expecting the hunters today, so
So
Yeah.
I prefer not to be a moving target.
Also, be on the water where I don't know how many of us here can actually swim.
I imagine all of us can. relatively
most of
swim.
you can at least swim. Lily can't. She doesn't know how to swim.
Let me rephrase
She's
that.
got
Any of us
her,
here that
don't
can,
worry.
any of us here that can actually swim at a decent speed.
No.
Does anyone have a swimming speed? Is what?
Basically, I think I'm the only one here.
No.
Okay. So you guys keep an eye out. For the rest of your watch, you do not notice anything. Third watch, I believe that's Koyama, and Lily will join you on this.
You know what? As we're passing
my
for
God.
that, I'll give a D8. I'll give an inspiration die that way. On my way down.
So
Who are you giving it to?
I can just give it to both actually. Fuck it.
So roll a d8 as well.
Yeah, roll a d8 and add it to your check.
12.
Never mind.
Lily got a 0, but she also has a 3.
It's a nat 1.
It doesn't matter.
As well as because I'm guessing we heard the sirens. Koyama's using the
We let you know. We let you know.
Koyama just to see if he is there is using the crystal scrying ball to see if her dad's on the field.
So, the first thing you need to know about the crystal scrying ball, it recharges at dawn, which means it's not
in the
recharged yet.
morning. So not yet.
The sun has to break the horizon for it to be recharged.
I will wait and use it then.
Okay. The rest of the night goes by relatively uneventful. Dawn does break. You use your thing. You see. Funny. You should see this. You see your dad sitting down in what appears to be your living room, watching TV, and on the TV you see you guys' boat.
Oh, thank God. He's not
God.
here. But She's just gonna wave and then go back to going back to doing
as you're eating and doing stuff, or as you see him doing this, he's kind of like it's it's morning, right? You don't see your mom there.
Oh no.
Your mom usually would be like walking around and doing stuff in the morning. It seems eerily quiet at your house.
Are there any other images like flashing through on the TV with other hunters or anything?
It seems like the her dad is specifically tuned into a channel that's focusing on you guys' party.
So he got to see our epic boat battle.
Yeah, Koyama's gonna let everyone know.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is cheating or not. I don't think it is. I tried to scry on Dad. He's watching us. Hi, Dad. My mom's not there.
Damn.
So as you're saying this, you see the channel kind of like flick over and it's kind of spectating your current conversation, and you look up and you see one of these drones just kind of hovering and orbiting you guys, and as you're still doing this, you're talking. You see your dad wave towards you.
Okay, so there's
every person's parent kind of just like this, or
well, my mom's really nice. I didn't expect her to be one who joins competitions, in all honesty. But there's a possibility my mom's one of the hunters. Because she is always home.
What does she do?
I don't fully know. The thing is, she doesn't have a spirit, awakened one. But she also calms Dad down, so there's that.
That's her awakened spirit. It's just the essence of defeat.
Emotions?
The essence of defeat.
Actually, Frozen,
What's up?
I got a good question. Actually,
What's up?
has Charles overheard anything about his parents, like either of them or his sister hopping in to this?
Most of the time, people sign like a non-disclosure agreement to if they're participating or not.
Okay.
Is it possible for me to use the scry or no?
It's a day thing. It recharges at dawn.
Ah, shit.
I can
Well,
use it
Smart.
tomorrow. And scry and see if any of our parents are also watching or if they're on
My
the field.
mother
I think
Okay.
that would be
Didn't
better.
I buy something? Hold on, wait. I bought something for this.
What'd you buy?
I know I bought something for this.
That'd be a
Hunter
no mic,
tracker?
I think. We have a hunter detector.
Yeah,
think.
that.
Okay. You guys open your hunter detector and you see like it looks like one of those like sonars, right? And it's kind of you can press a button and it like does a little ping.
We have the dragon radar, but for hunters.
Yeah, basically. And it pings out and you see like in between each of the lines, it has like a little key. It's like 200 feet and it has like 5 lines. So you have about 1,000 feet of ping distance. It pings out and there is no red dots right now.
Hey,
Ooh.
we take those.
That's a win.
So
Guess
are we just gonna hide it out for the day, or we're just
You
gonna
do
try it
notice
tomorrow?
that at the top right, you have it went from 100 to 99.
Blinks?
Yeah, you have 90. You have 100
Oh.
ping basically.
So yeah, you could do it 99 more times before battery replacement, I guess.
You probably would need a battery replacement.
That's plenty. That's so plenty.
That's a lot, yeah.
I can.
But basically, you
let's see.
can't have it active 24/7. You know.
Yeah.
She was not trying to make it last for 24 hours. God no. She's just gonna look at everyone like, so are we hiding today, or?
If we want to survive the 4th day and not get out, it would probably be wiser to hide for now. But
There's a volcano on the island we can check out, see if there's anything there.
Last
Not
time
it-
we were next to a volcano, we almost got sniped.
we
By
almost
a
got
teacher.
involved in, the weirdo.
But we don't really have in a rush per se, so this might be the safe spot. Safe bet.
If we want, we can send some of us to check out the volcano.
Dibs.
I didn't even need to ask. I expected you were one of
same.
the ones going. Actually, just so we don't have another stupid squad, I'm going with you.
I don't do stupid things.
Really?
I think the better question is who's staying on the boat.
I'm saying
The
Lily needs
skeletons.
to be protected.
The skeletons all look at you. We can say captains and generals.
They're staying.
If you're going Koyama, I'll stay.
Keep an eye on the skeletons then.
We have to protect Lily too.
Yeah, she can't fly.
Lily looks around like,
No one doesn't think she can swim.
So yeah, no.
I lived underground for most of my life.
Yeah, so
I've never even seen the water.
Yeah, honey, we're going
Wait.
to teach you how to swim one of these days, okay? Just gently pats her hand.
Yeah,
That
we'll take you to
terrifies
the
me.
local swimming pool.
Not.
We already have one.
I have not
Uh.
stepped foot in that thing.
We'll do that when we get home.
I don't really want to.
For
Don't
now,
worry, it'll only come up to your waist.
For now,
Actually,
I
wait.
think Lily, you should probably stay with Amelia, because I don't know how you're gonna be near a volcano.
I'm good with that.
We'll make sure nothing horrible happens.
If
Mhm.
anything happens, at least she'll have me. Smiles.
I can also hide the three of us.
Yeah.
All right. So we have Charles's stupid idiot group, I guess,
And Koyama.
Ew.
And Koyama.
and Koyama. My bad.
I'll even it out and go with them too.
Okay,
Yeah,
never
that's
mind.
fair.
Still-
That's why.
It's the rash. It's the crazy group.
Koyama's
Crazy.
babysitting day.
It always happens. It happens
I'm
at
just
least
glad it's
hold
not
once.
me for once.
Hold on, guys. We have the crazy group because all of us are crazy in one way.
Yeah.
Not wrong, actually. That's
We have the group of psychopaths in our group, which is I don't think is a good idea.
I
either.
don't know if I'd call you psychopath, but you all definitely have your quirks.
She'll be.
I crashed a
She's.
boat.
Or psychopaths.
Koyama's only psychopathic when she's inventing new things.
One way or the other. Still technically
She's only
counts.
psycho when she's raging.
I guess I'm the number one.
Okay. So you guys hop off the boat.
Just to split personalities.
Yeah,
But yeah.
fair enough. Fair
Who
enough.
has the 100 detector?
I do.
By the way, eight temporary hit points to the
All right.
three that are going and us.
Koyama,
You
as
guys
you're,
want the hunter detector?
yeah, they probably should, considering they're going to be moving around.
Probably.
Koyama, you do notice that the hunter detector does have different settings on it. You can increase the range it pings, but it decreases more charges per use.
Okay.
So it has three ranges. It has the 1,000 range, which consumes one charge. It has 2,500 range, which consumes 5 charges, and it has a 5,000 range, which consumes 10,000 charges. And 5,000 is literally a mile around you, basically, a little bit more.
Koyama's gonna tell a lie while we're walking. So I don't think. Bless you.
It's been all day.
So I don't think they realized when they were looking at this, but we do have options with this detector. We can lengthen the range, but at the cost it will kill the battery faster. We have up to 5,000, I believe.
5,000 feet. Yep.
5,000 feet. So
Which
when we
is
get
a
to
bit more than a mile.
when we get closer to the volcano, we can try the second option. I think would be wiser. See if there's any hunters.
How big does this island look, Frozen? Is it
Um,
smaller than a mile?
It's maybe 2 miles.
Well, okay.
2 miles from where you are to the other end across the volcano.
Okay. I'll burn a first level spell slot for Primeval Awareness, Elementals.
Elementals.
Mhm.
How far is that? Up to
1
6
mile.
miles? 1
Up
mile?
to 6 miles if I'm in my favorite terrain. Which
Okay,
is
so 1 mile. Around here, you do get a few pings, mostly below the ground. For
Well, looks like-
specifically elementals.
yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, looks like we got some elementals below the ground, though
It's
don't know
good.
their exact location. Just know they're below.
Okay. You guys all just kind of make a hike about up the mountains. Okay. Are you taking any precautions?
Koyama's trying to be stealthy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Make a stealth check, everyone.
That was almost the wrong thing. Yeah, I figured.
11.
15. Sue, were you going with them?
No.
No, they're on the
No?
boat.
Okay.
No, it's Sue.
I wasn't
Amelia.
sure. I wasn't sure. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
Okay, you all managed to stay to like the crevices and the shadows, so that you're not really that visible from the sky. If I could have one of you make me a detection check, that'd be great.
I will probably be the one to do that, unless Ryu has a higher perception than I do.
Got a 4.
which is- I have a 6. Yeah, I will just
So
hit
yeah, no.
Yeah.
first one. Okay. God damn it!
Charles,
Now I'm starting to think I should have.
Rhea, do you want to? Actually, go ahead. Both you and Koyama can both do it. Why'd you roll 214?
It's my mice. It's my mouse.
Mice.
Doesn't matter. It was the same roll either way.
I know.
Ryu, as you guys are all stealthily walking through, you do notice a streak fly across the sky, almost like a shooting star, but black instead of white.
Guys,
Hmm?
we may have company.
Koyama's
See
gonna
things
just
in the
press the hunter
You
detector.
guys are in an alcove. You probably are, kind of like a covered alcove with very little access to the sky.
Well,
You don't
Koyama's gonna
particularly
use
notice.
the ping this
use the ping.
for this
Well, what range are you using?
the second one. I don't remember what the
Second
number one was. Yeah.
Okay. So it's 2,500 feet.
Yeah.
Ping, ding. You see a red dot.
I'm staying in here.
It's always like this.
Okay. So you guys kind of stay low for a little while. Pass that chase. Add +10 to whatever you guys rolled.
25.
Yeah, you
21.
guys are so stealthy right now. Okay. After a little while, you're looking up at the sky and you just see something just kind of flying, just floating. It looks like whatever it is looking for stuff, just kind of flying around the island.
Can I attempt to see get a glimpse of the person?
Sure, make a perception check. Do either of you have the spyglass?
I
Nope.
do not. I only have
Assume you need it
my.
on the ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
I only have Hex,
Perception?
and I don't think Hex gives me the capability to see long distances.
No, it does not.
Something you might have to introduce to him later on.
I want to
Angel.
make different things.
What?
No, I just saw your conch.
We're being
I'm trying,
stealthy.
I'm trying to find something. Okay. You notice it is a relatively dark figure. There's very little light colors. The head is relatively light, kind of like you could probably assume a blondish color. And it has black feathery wings.
Do I recognize this person?
From
Is
this
he-
distance, it is hard to recognize this person.
Ooh.
Okay.
It has a relatively small frame.
I actually do have a thing. I could technically send the ferret up and look through that.
But you don't know this is happening.
No, I'm talking
Nope.
about later.
Oh, yeah, true. You could.
Nobody.
It searches for
exists.
maybe another 30 minutes
Ferret.
before you see it kind of give up and just fly off in the distance. Apparently not finding anything. What do you do?
Charles wishes to continue to the volcano.
All right.
Well, continue towards the volcano, because I'm not leaving these
Continue
two
towards the
alone.
volcano.
'Cause here's the thing: we're already like this far in. We might as well do it. Check it. Nothing here. Leave immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would rather check the place and there not be loot than not check it and there be loot.
All right, so you guys go up to the volcano.
Or your
Kind of
boss.
again keeping to the shadows. I will need a new stealth check from everyone. But you do have pass without trace. That's still going.
God bless.
Oh jeez. Oh
Sorry.
jeez.
Okay.
Okay.
Very easily, you managed to
29 is
stealthily
the lowest.
climb up the
Y'all are
volcano.
invisible.
You look in. You see a slightly familiar sight to what you remember before.
Um,
You
platform
see
in the middle of the building.
no.
Oh.
Looks like there used to be that, but
Oh.
two of the chains have been cut, and the platform seems to have slammed into one side of the building, and like the bottom portion of it just seems to be like slowly melting. What are you doing?
Am I able to get near any of the chains?
Yeah, you're next to one of the chain sides. These chains are relatively hot. If you try and absorb them, you will be taking fire damage.
Damn it. Oh.
You can if you want to take some fire damage.
Well, I don't think it'll damage my bars, will it?
Probably not, but it would damage you.
I can take that.
You sure?
Can you withstand 20 d8 of fire damage?
You gotta try.
Would I have to make like a constitution save or something?
It would probably be a Constitution save.
Okay. Yeah. Damn it, blood boost does not help me. Fuck!
You will also have to tell me how much you're absorbing
Oh god.
if you wish to do this.
I don't think it's worth it.
I don't either, that's the problem. I don't have
think
any way
it's
of
worth
cooling
it.
it down. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. Charles is willing to do risky things and accept pain, but this is not one of the things that he is willing to accept. So no.
Okay. So as you all are sitting here, doing your stuff, just kind of in like a crevice, I would assume, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to stay hidden.
You notice something land on the other side of the volcano rim.
Oh,
Oh,
god.
Go get 'em.
This person appears relatively dark. It's a different person than before. With black flames rising from her head and a sort of crystalline prismatic thing. You see your alchemy teacher on the other
Oh
side.
dear
no.
God, no! I am not willing to push this one. We are staying here.
Who is it?
Alchemy
The
teacher.
alchemy
teacher.
Oh, ha! Have fun with that.
Oh,
I would rather not be on.
Hold on.
You can
Somebody
go look in the
stop.
teachers.
well, we don't see this as the fucked bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
I
don't.
know.
It's the one with the yellow background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Know what I did extra credit for? Hey!
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see this person just silently staring off. Looks to be staring in the opposite direction of where you guys are. She looks to be staring off onto the coast.
Uh-oh.
There.
Before you
Also-
see her kind of like look in a certain direction off the coast and then yeet, basically zoom that way.
Okay, is that towards the boat where she was looking?
No, this is a different direction.
Okay, good. We are leaving.
Okay.
And you hear a crashing sound in the
Did she
distance.
just break the sound barrier? I was about to say. Okay.
We're leaving.
No, no.
She probably broke the other boat Charles saw,
Oh yeah.
which actually would have been a decent hiding spot because it's already been ransacked basically. But
Yeah, but if she just broke it,
yeah, that's what I'm assuming she broke. So
More.
you're not sure.
That's fine.
So you guys are heading back.
Mhm.
yes.
Okay. Stealthily heading back. You make it back without a problem. No more hunters showed up. No players showed up. However, most of the players are in hiding right now.
Yeah.
Everybody stops.
The problem is I don't even know if it's worth leaving the island really.
Not
Or the sheep.
not until she leaves.
All honesty, I think it'd be better to travel during the night.
Yeah, that was the idea as well.
We would be underwater during the day and travel during the night.
Actually, that's a good point because we can also.
We'd actually be pretty safe too, because hunters are mostly active during that time period, the daytime. Unless we run into one that has a sea creature, then we're absolutely fucked.
I need that Kraken back. ASAP. I need squishy.
Kraken, please come home.
We need the
Fucking
tentacle monster
rub-
to save us.
I will
We
rub this
need,
hat
we
like
need
a
another
fucking
pirate
G-Web.
ship battle. Get
I need
another
two
boat
hats.
thingy.
You need to. All right, you guys managed to make it back. You notice instead of cards, these guys are now playing chess. They have like an entire
Where?
chess set.
Where did you get that?
What do you
Don't
mean?
question it.
What do you mean, Captain?
Where did you get a chessboard?
Oh, Phil donated some ribs.
What?
And you look over to Ryu's skeleton, and he just doesn't have a rib cage.
What the fuck?
Were you?
Dang it,
I
Phil.
was away for 1 minute and this happened. What the hell
So I
happened?
just imagine he's just beat up.
I'm assuming you three were just all talking and chilling, having a great time.
So was just casually like keeping eyes on him, and she's like, "I literally took an eye off you for 1 fucking minute. What the fuck?"
Oh my god.
The captain's never said anything against this.
We didn't.
I
We-
popped
I
an
just
eye
imagine
out
we
back
did.
out of.
We
out
probably
of-
should have, but I didn't think this would happen.
Didn't think you
we
could
are
turn a
traveling during the
ribcage.
night. I don't think it'd be a good idea to stay here for much longer.
Mm.
No, I don't think so.
Alchemy teacher's
Two
out.
hunters came by.
Oh, lovely.
We don't know who the other one was though, but we do know the alchemy teacher.
You said black feather coat, right, Frozen?
A black feathered coat, yes.
Is it the
Well,
music teacher again?
oh god damn
You're
it.
not sure. It seemed to have a smaller frame than the music teacher.
Black feathered coat is all I got off this first hunter.
Well, no, Not black feathered coat. She had black feathered wings,
Oh,
and-
she.
A suit.
a
Wait.
smaller frame like a woman,
What was
Small
her hair?
frame,
Lighter color?
black feathered suit.
a lighter
or-
hair, blondish.
Yeah, Charles is basically just explaining it.
Hmm.
Sue's gonna look at Amelia to see if there's any sign.
I don't think this
I'm-
rings a bell for
I
Charles.
have a roll deception to try and keep this calm face, poker face.
Calm poker face.
Yes.
So,
Insight
Amelia seems unfazed by the information.
He's just gonna gently poke her and just like mention like, "Come talk to me below deck."
Yeah, I will follow her.
Okay.
You.
What are you
good?
guys talking about?
I don't know. That could have been Vivian. I'm not sure.
If that was Vivian, then we have a problem.
I know this. If it's Vivian, I have to deal with this.
But Vivian seems so nice.
Oh,
You see
God,
Lily just
Lily!
like pop out of nowhere.
No, it's fine.
Sue's
I-
like,
I've
jumps
had-
back to hold onto the wall. And you're like, "Holy shit!"
Okay. Good sneaking. Head pat.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sneak.
You're good. No, Vivian is wonderful. I trust her with anything. However, I don't want to have to fight her because I basically can do nothing. I have one gambit, and I prefer not to use it.
Also, doesn't Vivian have that? She kind of glances at Sue. Thing that might be a problem for you.
Question mark?
I'm. Wait, is she talking about the secret?
Yeah. She's
Oh,
like
she
trying,
knows.
you know?
I literally make sure I'm in no portholes or any sites. Position the head and knock away, drop the illusion.
Oh,
And
that.
put it back
yeah,
up.
no,
I
I
just
know about that.
broadcast
That-
the
yeah,
millions
that-
of people on TV.
Well,
Hey,
the
I
drone's
looked,
up on
we're
top.
under
so-
the ship.
Yeah, you guys are under the boat. No one's seeing you guys' conversation right now. You have to be next to a drone or a camera, and there's no cam. They're not gonna put cameras in you guys' bedrooms.
Seems like
That
you
would
looked
cause
at
a lot of
something. Oh, I know
problems.
about this. I've known about this.
See, and that is my gambit.
Yeah,
It's
so Vivian seems to have a little aura that she can do that, kind of dispels things like that.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
Why do you
abs-
think it's a gambit?
I'm explaining to Sue.
She knows it as well. I gave warnings of family members.
I don't
That's
know who
fine.
you told these whole things. I'm sorry.
You're okay. I love you.
Fine. I mean, everyone else has to deal with their family members. Apparently, I only have to deal with my dad. I do not know if my sister's part of this, though. And that one I'm kind of concerned about. Because you know how
Check every
Charles
day.
and Koyama have good sharpshooting skills, right?
What about your mom?
Lily, I would like to remind you that we are in water.
Also, I don't think your mother is that
I
enthused
think
with
my
these
mom
different-
would be banned for this one.
I'm not sure why.
Her awakened spirit is water.
Wouldn't that make her an excellent hunter?
Yes! Too well, in fact.
Charles, I just imagine Charles, Koyama, and Ryu are just up like, who could this person be?
Koyama's questioning the skeletons right now.
You see,
I mean, you've seen
Koyama.
Vivian before.
Koyama, you look away for like 2 minutes or something. You look back and they're playing Operation on one of the skeletons.
Stop!
Oh,
Oh my god, no!
It's built.
Actually, wait a second. Good point. Does Vivian have? What's her wing? What's her wing type? Is it feathers?
I'd say you could choose that.
I need
don't
to
think
know
we ever.
this.
I would say if I had to pick, it would probably be feathered.
Okay, cool.
Probably dark feathered, much like the tradition.
Fair enough.
Koyama's just mumbling her to
We're all like a point I
herself.
can't pick.
Is this how dad feels with all the students?
Ooh.
Well, I can at least
It's
Charles like looks to Ryu.
fine.
I can at least already say it's no one I know.
Can we walk up by this point?
I
Yeah, you
didn't
guys
see
are-
them, so I don't
you
even know
are-
who
I
it
am like
was.
has
With your
reptile and
skies
human
back on, hopefully.
I mean, if it's anything, it's a possibility. The hunters have teams too, don't they?
The hunters are all on one team. However, they're supposed to work alone. It's to prevent them from attacking each other.
Yeah, I figured.
Felt like the last thing that we tried to do.
So we know alchemy teacher, probably my mom. When dawn hits, I'm checking if your mom's here.
Please do.
I will. And
I would say do
then
it on Vivian, but it wouldn't work.
I don't know who that is.
My butler.
Oh. I'm seeing
Yeah.
if it's your mom.
Well, I can at least say one thing. The figure I
You
saw
could
is anyone I
probably, Amelia, you could probably know that scry spells probably don't work on Vivian.
Yeah, I know. What do you think I just said? I was like, that's why we used it on Mom.
And if anything, the day after, I might see if Takano's still around. Because, yes, this is helpful to keep an eye on hunters, but at the same time, it'd be nice to know if we have an ally still.
Well, your sister was most likely on the island at some point. By the way,
I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah, I found a ship completely sunk and damaged on land, cut in half with a lot of bullets.
Again,
just realized
I wouldn't be
how
surprised.
easy in the game. Ah.
The only other thing
So
I can
you
think
remember
of...
that your uncle was in the last one.
Yeah. And,
Do we actually know if they can
after this
hunters
few
can repeat?
weeks of bullying him, she kind of figures that he might be.
Oh,
coming
God
after
damn it,
her.
no! Uh-oh.
Wait, can hunters be two in a row? Can they be two in a row?
They can. It's just a matter of they're often not.
You also forget
That's-
to Charles also very much so angered your uncle.
This is fucked.
The selection process is a matter of they try and differentiate it a bunch, but if they find it entertaining enough, they might send
Oh god
the
damn it.
same hunter multiple times.
So
in a
I'm
row.
guessing we're waiting till nighttime and then setting sail.
Yeah.
Yes.
So remember, this is a tournament, but it's also like a pseudo show, right? So they want entertaining fights and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Look.
Well,
I'm
I can
pretty
say one thing. The odds of meeting anyone from my family again is actually quite low.
And then
That's unless Caesar's here, then I am completely screwed.
At
I
least
have
we
no
don't have to-
idea if my
At least we
family's
don't have
here.
to deal with my mom. Smile.
you
Yeah,
keep saying
about
that, and
that.
there's a high possibility
Hey,
we're
Sue,
going to
make me a
have to.
perception check.
Oh no.
What's the pros that you said that as soon as I said, oh, yeah, about that.
Perfect.
Sue, you notice maybe 2 or 3 miles out, you kind of look over everyone's shoulders and you see like a boat just kind of sailing in the distance, and then just like a bunch of water tendrils just grab the boat and just
Do we all just
Fail.
look?
ripping it apart.
Oh, fail. Hey, can we sail away real quick? Like right now.
Summon it, summon it,
Yeah.
summon it, summon it! That's what I just
No,
said.
no summon.
Sail away from your concealed position. Now that's
Yeah, no, that's why I'm
perfect.
not.
Yeah, Koyama's going to be
No.
like, yeah, let's not. Unless
You'll
you
look
want
at
us to
Sue, and you
lose.
see
Also,
Sue
we're
just
on-
like super pale, and you look out and you see this happening. So
Sue,
Yeah, we're not leaving.
I mean this in the nicest way possible. If we leave, we're going to end up like that.
You touch that anchor, I'm touching the anchor back.
What the fuck?
crazy.
Sounds
you see Lily just look at you like crazy.
No.
Now then,
No.
yeah, we're just gonna sit here, wait for nighttime.
Ryu, can you please do me a favor?
Lily's getting inspired. I love it. I'm proud of her.
Yes.
Please don't violate the boat.
I'm hugging Lily so much. Spin around.
Holy shit. I called fucking Sue down because she starts snickering.
Oh, that's a morale boost right there.
There you
Charles is
go.
just, you know what? Charles is just dying laughing.
While they're dying, Koyama's going to look over to the skeletons again.
Okay, you look over
Oh
at the
my
skeleton.
god.
They're playing Chinese checkers.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay,
Did you
know what?
guys get that from Phil too?
Hey, he donated his
Just Phil's
foot.
head.
No
It's
more.
just Phil's head. It's
No
just Phil's
more.
head left.
No more accepting donations from Phil.
Ah,
What does
When
Phil
you guys
have
are
left?
done, put Phil back.
Please.
yes. Oh, General, most of them say, except for Phil. Says, yes, Captain.
We need Phil. You can play your game, but put him back together.
I should really teach these things how to dance.
No.
I'm surprised that none of them played this.
Koyama's just gonna
Saxophone
hand
on
one
their
of the
ribcage.
dice over to
You
Amelia.
mean the xylophone?
Xylophone. There we
Wait.
go.
Koyama's
said
gonna hand
Amelia.
one of the dice to Amelia. If you want dancing skeletons, make your own.
I'll hold on to this. What I might.
Can I have some?
No.
Okay.
God no.
Oh.
You can ask Ryu.
Ryu has more than I do. I have 2 left now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Thank you, by the way.
Hey, Rio, can I have some of those dice too?
No, please don't do it.
I'm not gonna do anything bad with them
Squint.
yet.
Yeah, there we go. Don't do it.
It's not gonna be to you guys.
Ryu, to give any of the dice to Charles?
No.
No.
Aw. I mean, here's the thing though, guys. What happens if I start giving them plate mail?
No.
Oh my goodness, you could.
Yeah, I can.
Damn.
I can. I can actually armor these things, make them actually dangerous.
Thing is, I now just imagine them like playing like trying to play fucking badminton with Phil's head. Once we look away,
No,
fucking
you look back and Phil has his ribcage again, but they're playing the xylophone on it.
Hey,
I'm gonna
you
step
gave
over.
them that idea, Sue.
cool. I'm angry at myself. Don't mind me.
What's
I'm
up,
gonna step
Amelia?
over do it properly once, and then leave them be.
Karma's just gonna stare for a bit at Charles and then say, "If you give them armor, I will give you one of these, because I actually kind of find that funny."
Armor, and I can also probably give him really big swords.
She's gonna hand one of the dice to him.
Hey,
I just
hey,
need a bit
Ryu,
more metal in
do me
my
a
system.
favor.
Is there more metal you can get on the island?
How many of those cans did I actually use?
Use most of the boat. You could probably armored about 2 more of them with whatever's left over on the boat, if the boat is still there.
Yeah. That's if the boat still is the problem. Unless I dismantle what I did to the boat, our boat.
You could probably take a bunch of it off. It's up to you, really. There's lots of metal around. You just need to find it. Actually,
Yeah.
You do have the big old chest that was made of metal.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna absorb that.
Okay.
Oh, does it mean the chest that Sue brought in?
Yeah, the chest that Sue brought in.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, Charles is just gonna absorb the
It's
whole
mostly made of metal. There is some like wood planks on, but like the frame around it is
You know
metal.
what? Sue's gonna use the left wood planks to go fill up the fucking holes that were in the ship.
Okay,
But
easy enough. You guys do so.
Sue's gonna look at Ryu. Hey Ryu, can you do me one big favor? Just one.
What?
Just give one of those dice to Lily, so if she ever gets probably trapped by something, at least she can have backup plans.
Wasn't she petrified of them when they first showed up?
You look at Lily. She's like, I don't want.
I don't want them.
How much did this chest weigh, Frozen? Of metal.
Of metal, you get about 20 pounds of metal from the chest.
20.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough for a suit of breastplate.
I know no one wants to trust me with the die, so shrug.
I'm not wasting my last dice.
I'm not telling you to give me your last die.
I can armor one of them, but I can't give them a weapon if I do that.
You guys have weapons.
Yeah.
No, there's like your boat came pre-armed with a bunch of different weapons.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, no swords and shit. Yeah, no.
Yeah, you guys got a small armory, but it doesn't have any armor in it. It's mostly just like old scimitars and things like that.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah, no, I can actually absorb those and just make new ones. That most likely won't have rust.
Yeah, perfect. You absorb them and make new ones.
Yeah.
Easy enough.
Mm-hmm.
But it's enough for about 10. No, there's enough for about 10 skeletons to be fully armed.
Fully armed and armored?
Without armor. If you want them to have armor, that's a you thing.
Yeah, it depends on what kind of armor I give them. I'll roll the d6 and then I'll determine what I do from there.
Okay. Are you rolling it now?
Yeah.
More Skelebros.
5.
Yes.
Oh god.
Frozen, this is the best and worst time you could have ever given us. I love it.
I like it too. I thought it was fun. You saw 5 of these skeletons right out of the ground, and just like together in harmony, they're just like, "Orders, Captain."
Okay,
Jesus
Frozen. Okay,
Christ,
you know
that's
what,
so
guys?
loud.
I hate to say this. We are no longer a ramming vessel, Frozen. I'm giving all of these guys breastplates. Or actually, would I have enough to give all of them half plate, which is 40 pounds per?
I'd say yeah, probably.
Okay, yeah, no, they're all getting half plate. Half plate, shields, and
So you guys got 10 skeletons with half plate, shields, and swords, basically.
I love it.
no, they all now have an AC of 17. Or actually, no, 19, because they have shields.
Could we make an order about them not raising their voices while we're incognito?
Sorry, Captain.
We have a small army.
Jesus Christ. Sue's just
Also, if
rubbing
you-
her face.
Also, if you want to do this silently when you make all this shit, I can like cast silence on the zone.
How much metal is left over? I actually want to store up whatever I got left.
You probably have like 10, 15 pounds of metal.
We're gonna get to that final island of this place. We're gonna have a fucking army of skeletons. I love it.
I mean, here's the thing. AC 19 is nothing to scoff at.
Oh no.
No, but you know these things don't have a lot of hit points.
No, they don't.
One
doesn't
decent
matter.
damage strike, and there goes a bunch of dudes. One
Yeah,
fireball.
Hey, that's a nice fireball. I can't wait to take it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Please give me fireball. Fuck.
Actually, look at Dex weapon. Wait, do we have stuff to give them guns? Frozen?
The ship does not have spare guns. So
Damn
if
it!
you want guns, you're gonna have to find them.
I'm
Does
gonna
have
find or
two good
make
ones.
them
We
myself.
still need to figure
Damn
out what the damn lottery tickets are for.
Yeah, I want to do that so bad.
Uh, well, you do know the flag has a very similar color and sort of design that
So
most of the
Sue-
other flags with points on them do. So you could just, put
So
it in
she's
the
gonna-
point deposit box.
She's just gonna do it. She's like, you know what? Screw it. Let's see what it does. Just put
Okay.
it in.
So you put it in the point deposit box. A hologram pops out and kind of, materializes above the box, and it's basically like a slot machine. And you see 2 tickets.
Do the tickets say anything?
No, it just says 2 tickets, and there's like a holographic crank to spin a slot machine.
Sue's just gonna grab the crank and go like, I'm sorry, and just pull.
You pull the crank. Roll me 3d6.
3d6.
I'm gonna
3d6.
cast. I'm gonna be ready to cast silence if this gets loud by some weird chance.
Oh my god, where'd my fucking R at? Hold on.
It's not. There's no sound effects to it. It's just
I don't know this. I don't know what's gonna
Three.
happen with this.
Jesus Christ. 3d6?
3d6.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Ting ting ting. You see 3 different fruit, and it spits up a 5 on the point machine.
Uh-huh.
Is that our credits left?
No, that's the amount of points you guys earned.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Yeah, you have 1 more ticket.
I'll roll it.
Go ahead and roll 3d6.
God damn you, mouse.
Ding ding ding. You see two lemons come on the field, and it gives you a 10 points.
Hey, not bad.
Okay, so 5 per dupe essentially.
Yeah. You could probably assume that 3 in a row would give you a lot more.
6s would be insane. Or
Yeah.
ones.
I always got us a 6. Only gave
But
us
that's
1.
it. It's just a slot machine for points, just to make it a
Yeah,
little more fun.
I like
Yeah.
that. We need to get more of these.
If we get more metal, we can
Fire
start arming
ships.
more skeletons.
And who
You
knows?
could try to get more skeletons.
We might find more freaking dice on them ships.
Jesus Christ.
You need to go skeleton hunting.
We
Jesus
need
No,
no
it's no
skeleton hunting,
metal.
boys.
I can
Sue's
probably
just
make
gonna-
guns for us.
Sue's gonna look at the sky, see what time of day it is.
It's getting towards evening.
Sue's just gonna raise her hand. I'm gonna make whatever the fuck day it is, food, and heading to bed early.
Alright.
Help.
You make food. Amelia helps. The
Okay.
day comes to a close, relatively
She's
uneventful.
going to point out one of the skeletons before she goes to bed. And
Yeah.
do not do anything that is gambling with each other's body parts. Please.
Very well, General.
Damn.
You heard them, boys. The ship's free game.
No, that's not
No,
what I
no,
said.
No.
No.
Frozen,
Yes,
Frozen.
you did. What's up?
I'm gonna give the 5-eye armored. I'm giving them the best armor and weapons and whatnot.
Okay.
Specifically, their orders is to protect the ship. Anyone harms it, they are to essentially deal with them.
Understood, Captain.
I'd love to see these skeletons try harming our damn ship now, bitches.
This is chaos.
Phil, no harming the boat.
I would love to see someone try getting on our boat and they just see 10
Understood,
skeletons in
Captain.
half plate.
Karma's gonna look at
Shoot
her
weapons.
3. No harming the boat, no getting anything from anything else, no taking body parts from Phil. Apparently mine are just psychotic. Just protect the ship and the people on the ship.
You just see one playing a crane. You just see one playing a crane game, and he just looks over to you and is like, "Yes, Captain."
Wait, how did you get that?
How did you
Well-
get that and where'd you get the metal for it?
You summoned 4 of us.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This is so fucked.
Koyama, you have monsters.
I don't know how to feel about that. I'm
Time
gonna be
out, time
honest.
out. Time out.
skeleton
Is
horror.
the crane game made out of skeletons?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I
You
had
see one of the
four.
prizes inside is just a skull, and he's just like,
Oh
that would be
my
correct, General, for inside the crate case.
You know what?
He's
Yeah,
still
I'm going to bed.
okay.
I'm losing my goddamn mind.
When you're done with the crane game, are you capable of putting the fourth one back together? God, I
think so.
feel.
Captain.
When you're done, put him together. I feel like my dad, and I don't like it.
Oh Jesus.
And I'm gonna get
Your dad is
scolded
probably-
because
your dad
he's
is probably
watching.
He's watching this right now.
I'm just gonna hum a tune and take first watch.
Just put him back together when you're done. After that, no more doing that, and keep an eye on the
Understood,
ship and the people.
Understood.
Thank you. I'm taking the second watch.
Okay.
I need to sleep.
Sue's taking third.
I will also take last watch.
I will join on first.
Okay. So, first watches. Go ahead, make your perception checks.
Inspiration died. You have fun. So you get a D8. Oh my gosh.
I don't think I need it.
You really don't.
It goes
Go
way.
ahead and
10
add
minutes,
it. Go ahead and add it.
You know, yeah.
Let's just see.
25. Okay. Looking around, it seems fairly clear night. You do notice one thing. 3 of the skeletons are currently trying to sneak off the boat.
Alright, where you guys going?
Hey! We're just going to get some pebbles from the seafloor.
Can I incite these skeletons?
Go ahead.
Oh my god! Oh my god! My chest hurts. Ow. 12.
Insight. Give me a sec. Oh jeez, they have no charisma.
Okay, thank God.
He seems to be completely honest. Like,
Okay, cool. I'll wave him off.
Metal on the C4 instead. How about
Jesus.
that?
They're literally doing a Pirates of the Caribbean one.
okay, so you wave them off. One of them goes down, and you see them kind of like make a rope out of bones.
Oh my.
Where did you guys get the boat?
The boar.
We'll offer to become a rope for the time being.
Ah, Jesus.
I'm glad my skeletons are in armor so they can't do this shit.
Good. Keen. Creativity is the killer of all fucking sanity.
I know this.
Eventually, the skeletons come back up, and one of them has like a sack full of just what looks to be like small rocks of varying degrees of shininess, and they all just go around and do build the rocks into some. You guys' watch ends without much more issue.
The skeletons are psychotic.
I set up take.
I'm second.
Okay, second watchers. Is anyone else on second, or is
It's.
Lily
I think
on
it's me
second?
and Lily.
It's you and
Yeah.
Lily. Okay, both of you come up.
And perception.
Perception. Go ahead and make your perceptions.
Oh, I heard.
What do you want from me?
I heard.
Phil's just having a day.
He seems to be vibing with it, to be fair.
To be
Phil
fair,
seems to be very vibey with it. What's up, Lars?
Phil just apparently likes being constantly torn apart and put back together.
That sounds so wrong.
It's what's happening.
You do okay, Mars. You do notice that the crane game is no longer there. Instead, they're all back to playing poker, but this time with rocks instead of bones
Okay.
and
much better.
seashells and
That's
stuff.
so much better.
Okay, that's good. You can keep playing poker.
Understood, Captain. And 3 of them give you like a salute.
I love these stupid ass skeletons.
I'm like, where's the fucking fourth? I can't.
Actually, good question. Where is the fourth?
The 4th one was put back together, but he looks shorter than normal.
He's missing a few spinal columns.
Nah, it's more like shin bones. They misplaced them.
Oh.
I'm crying.
put his shins on backwards.
Okay, I'm guessing nothing besides noticing the skellies.
No, nothing besides that.
Oh, wait a minute. Does that mean when he walks, his knees go backward?
No, they misplaced his shin bones, so he just doesn't
Okay,
have them.
that
When he
guy.
walks, it's a little janky.
It's
I'm
oh god.
crying.
But,
All right.
and then third watch.
Misplaced his tibias.
Sue and Charles, great.
Sue and Charles. Go
And
ahead
yet
and make
somehow my skeleton's the most normal.
It's kind
Maybe
of
it's
funny.
because you actually gave them orders.
I gave them orders and gave them armor and whatnot. Like, yeah, no, you guys are the elite.
You're the elite. Protect
Sue
the
is
boat.
alright.
Make sure nothing happens to the boat or the other skellies. You actually gave them things to do.
Yeah. I gave
Well,
them
then
things to do
there's
so they can't be forced.
Not much to do outside of doing that. They weren't moving during the day.
Sue's gotta look at Charles. Charles, my mom is technically in this game, so I beg of you, if you see the water moving at any cost, be warned.
Okay.
All right, you guys, go ahead and make me your perception checks. 13.
Why, God?
It seems to be relatively normal.
Sue don't trust shit.
The morning comes around. Most of the skeletons are still just playing poker with their little shiny rocks that they found on the bottom of the ocean.
Sue's gonna take one of the rocks and expect it.
Okay, go ahead and make me a quick investigation.
It's shiny. That's concerning.
The shiny rocks.
It seems to be some sort of quartz, kind of like clearish crystal.
God damn.
Give them back their shiny rock.
Just gives back the rock.
It's better than them tearing each other apart. Has Dawn
Charles
hit?
just looks to you guys. And you guys say I'm psychotic.
Captain, one of the
Jesus
skeletons comes up to you,
Christ.
Mars.
Jesus Christ! Hi.
Hello, Captain. I overheard you talking about something, with the little ball thing you have. Just wanted to remind you as he walks back over to the rest of the
Oh.
skeletons.
I was
Triangle.
going to. I was waiting for Dawn. Yeah.
Dawn's currently here this morning.
So I'm
Okay, so
checking
no, he's
for
actually-
your mother.
Yeah, I'm going to. It's an orb, so I can look too, right?
Yeah, basically.
So I'm scurrying for Amelia's mom.
Hi.
Okay, you scry for Amelia's mom. Amelia, you see your mom currently with a bag of popcorn watching a TV.
Oh no.
Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. This is one of the best outcomes.
You see that on the TV is you guys, and you see the same, Joan just kind of hovering above your ship. As she sees this happening, she sees you guys scrying on her. She
Yeah,
I'll
actually
wave. I'll
flip-
wave.
She flips the channel.
Oh.
And you see Vivian currently on an island. Take out a sword and as you see one of the mountains just and you guys look up as the mountain you're on just slides off.
We gotta go.
We-
Underwater.
We're out.
Underwater,
Let go.
underwater,
Wait,
underwater.
We're going.
Wait. Wait, weren't we
We need
sailing
to-
during the night?
Yes.
You guys never said you were sailing.
We said we were gonna sail during the night and be underwater during the day.
I thought you guys said you were still on the cove.
No, we left the moment the fucking hunters left.
Okay, well,
We weren't
let me-
staying there. We weren't staying there.
Let me rephrase then. You guys sailed maybe a while ago, right?
That's fine.
You see this happen on the screen, and you look back at the mountain you were currently at, and you see the mountain just kind of sliding into the water.
Now.
I look up at
We
the
gotta go
I
down.
look up at the drone as I plant the thing down. Thank you, Mom. And just go under.
Sue's gonna gently hold Lily's
You
hand,
you
and she
crank the
knows
thing, and you
Lily's
see
gonna start
you see
freaking
like
out.
a thin like shiny bubble appear around your boat as it just kind of sinks into the floor or into the water.
Oh god.
You see your mom still in the scrying orb. Remember, it lasts for like 10
10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
And she's just
I
kind of
literally
waving
look
at
up
you
to-
guys.
Okay. I don't know if that's outside in this.
So
is just
your
gonna
mom
do,
just
like, a
helped
whole
us a
bow.
lot, but that was terrifying.
Thank you. I now have like the internal fear of that.
Fun. So then, what are we gonna do now besides head off to the area?
What?
Yes.
Just try to sail, because I don't know where
Just-
my mom is.
I guess
That's
just
what's
keep
terrifying me
sailing,
more.
and
Mom's ability
tomorrow.
is water, right? So, what are we
Mars.
currently
I'm good
surrounded
either
by?
way.
Not Mars. Sue. Your mom's ability is water, right?
Yes.
And Charles is just saying, what are we currently surrounded by?
Sue's just crying slightly. I don't
Water.
want to think about it.
So I'm
water,
guessing
Sue.
for
It's
now,
water.
keep an eye out on everything, and tomorrow I'm checking on Takano.
Captain! One of the skeletons looks at you.
Yeah,
We don't have eyes.
thanks.
God.
I appreciate it. It's so helpful.
We can't keep an eye out on things.
I
Hey
wasn't.
guys, if you see, if
Can
feel
you
like any
see?
shiny,
Shiny.
yeah, if you see any shiny, tell
Karama's just
Charles
gonna
about it.
slowly just look at Sue.
Charles just looks at you guys. Or looks at you.
Understood, General.
Sue. They're gonna point out every fucking rock they see.
General! We see something shiny! So you look out and you
Charles.
see Charles, you look out and you see what looks to be like a chest just kind of floating in the water, and it's just chained to what appears to be the bottom of the floor.
Huh. Okay. Actually, that's actually
Wait,
real
did
good.
y'all see this?
The skeleton pointed it out, so anyone who like looked over when the skeleton pointed it out, yeah, you see it.
I'll look.
She's gonna throw her hands up in the air like, I don't know how I managed to have that happen, but I'm done.
How
for the
far away,
day.
Frozen? How far away?
It's about maybe 40 feet, but you do notice
Frozen.
after you see it, you also see like a bunch of other, floating things in the water just chained to the bottom. And these ones look more like depth charges.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah, Frozen, I'm gonna take that item from
Okay.
the chest. Thank you.
I'm not interested in the item.
In your hand, Prime,
So,
is a pouch.
Oh god, more dice.
Oh no.
is it? Oh my god! Is it more dice?
You open
I
the
was
pouch,
tentatively-
and in it you see Go ahead and roll me 2d4 real quick.
Oh.
2d4.
2d4. Okay, you see 2 of each. There are 2 green dice and 2 blue dice.
Oh god, more
have-
shit.
We
That's
have blue ones, right?
No, you guys have
gray
gray
ones.
ones.
we had gray.
Those are gray.
Gray.
I have a question.
These are
Okay,
two
so these are
green,
new.
2 blue. I'm concerned.
I'm not using them while underwater. I'll say that now.
Yeah, no shit.
I actually have a good question. Am I allowed to go absorb the metal of that chest?
I mean, if you want to, you have a
know
swim
what?
speed.
Can I make an Arcana check on those dice if you'll let me?
Sure.
Go ahead.
If Amelia lets you, yeah.
Also, I got
Well,
a really.
I'm
yeah,
gonna try and take another item just in case. See if there's anything
Okay.
else.
You take another item. In your hand is a lit bomb with a fuse.
Okay, I stick my hand out the bubble
You stick your hand out the bubble and
and
just push it out. As
Not-
the bomb.
towards the things.
Oh, just to extinguish the fuse. Okay. And it kind of it fizzles out kind of slowly, but it does eventually fizzle out.
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
Oh.
Now I know what a
Charles-
heart attack feels like.
Good
Hey,
news
Frozen.
though. We have a bomb.
Yeah,
Charles
please.
is gonna do
I pull it
something
back-
really.
I pull it back in.
You pull it back in. You just have a regular bomb now.
Is it
Yeah.
so 2 green, 2 blue?
Yeah, 2 green, 2 blue inside of the dice bag.
Gotcha. Okay. Arcana as you go. I'll give you
I
inspiration
think
as well.
Sue is not having a good day.
Ooh, roll a d8 too. Fuck it.
Stu, these look to be very similar to the ones you have other dice for, right? It's just these ones appear to be slightly different. You can probably assume that they summon a different type of skeleton. Besides that, you'd have to roll them to see what happens.
Amelia.
I'm not doing it underwater.
Can
Okay.
I
If you
have
really
one?
want me to.
Can I have one?
Which one do you want? Green or blue?
Give me a blue.
Okay, you have a blue now.
So you now have a blue die.
These dice are cocaine, by the way.
So you're just gonna look
shit.
at everyone and you're like, I'm gonna be smart. If anything goes wrong, you guys can cut it off, and I'll be fine.
What are you doing?
Going up to the crow nest.
You're going okay.
I mean, okay.
All right.
You can literally just chop off the crow's nest and just let it float in the ocean.
The crow's nest with your point counter on it. Yes.
Oh
And
fuck.
you know, our main sail.
And also, you'd have to pop the bubble because it's kind of like wrapped around the crow's nest.
Alright. If anything goes wrong, at least I can kick it off. Hopefully.
Do you roll the die?
She's gotta do it.
You gotta roll the die. Okay, roll d6.
Please. Please, God. Oh, for God's sake!
Alright, well, let's find out.
All right. So you roll it. It rolls a 6. You see 6 hands pop up out of the ground. Try and climb out, and it just kind of like gets crammed. And it's just like all of them go up. You see these guys are a little different. They're dressed in like decayed robes, and they all have like pointy wizard hats.
Oh,
And they're all just
Oh
like,
my god.
look at you.
Oh my god.
they're mages.
Orders, Captain! They all
Okay.
shouted at your face, and then like you just like all just crammed up here. It's just like, Captain,
One at
we
a
appear to be
time, and
Captain.
inside voices.
Captain. We appear to be crammed in a small spot.
Yes, I know. One at a time, go down.
Understood, Captain. That's
One
what they
at a time.
they go down one at a time.
So, Frozen,
What's up?
Charles is going to go to the depth charges and go underneath them with the
Okay.
chain, and he's going to sever the chains.
You sever the chains.
So the depth charges will start floating up.
Yep, they just start floating up.
He's also going to go absorb the whatchamacallit, the chest, and then head back to the boat.
Okay, easy enough.
So yeah, whoever, I hope people are going to be aware of this. That's going to be a very nice Christmas present for somebody that wants to go through that part of water.
Jesus
Also, when you
Christ.
come back, I just hold out the bomb to you. You might be able to use this.
Okay. Boys.
You guys see 6 of these like skeletons come down, and they all have like pointy hats and tattered robes.
I
Two, you
think
made wizards.
Thank you for the obvious notification. Boys,
Yes,
You're a wizard.
Captain.
there's going to be a big rule right now.
Yes, Captain.
Do not take parts from your fellow crewmates.
Well, the
Understood,
ship.
Captain. However, that sounds like common sense to me, Captain.
Oh my god,
you.
they're casters, they have intelligence to them. They're wizards.
Koyama's just gonna
Charles-
stare at her.
Charles looks to Mars and just leans down a little bit. You might want to give yours orders so they actually do something. That seems to work.
I've tried! I told them not to do that! And then they went and got shiny rocks.
Tell them to guard the ship.
Phil,
I told them to protect the ship.
Yes, Captain. Phil walk over to you and he's missing an arm.
God damn it!
where's your arm?
I bet it in a game of poker. I lost.
We didn't say they couldn't do that.
Fair enough.
I
Koyama's
think
just
mine are
gonna.
the only one that are actually protective.
Koyama's gonna
Swap the
stare
deck.
and just walk and
Understood,
sit in a
Captain.
corner and just mope.
Boys, can you do me a big favor and protect the ship as best as you can for me?
Understood, Captain. As they all like kind of take their own positions around the ship, and they're just
Yeah.
looking around.
And
We
if
got
y'all
turrets
see
quickly.
anything that seems out of the ordinary, give us a heads up, please.
Understood, Captain. As they all look at you.
Charles
Thank
looks towards his skeletons. Two of you make sure you guard a wizard each.
Understood, Captain. As you
Yeah.
see them go around.
Hell,
Cap-
fucking yeah.
Amelia, would you like to roll a die? See what you get.
You know what? I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna
We
roll one
have-
of the green ones.
You're
I,
gonna roll
I
the
assume
green
these
one?
are archers. I'm assuming these are archers.
Oh.
Have a roll 36?
A d6.
This is so stupid.
This is
We
so
literally are a
stupid.
fucking pirate ship at this moment in time.
Oh,
Fuck.
Hands come out of the ground, two of them. You see these guys, they have like leatherish, more armor on them. They're armed with daggers, and on their back they have bows.
oh, I got some ranger rogues. Hell fucking yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Do they have metal arrowheads?
They look to be some sort of decayed, maybe some sort of metal or bone. They're all like various different forms. It's just salvage things, basically.
Okay, because I was going to barb their arrowheads.
If you want to, it's easy enough to coat them.
Good
Oh
news,
yeah, I
they're
know.
They're probably not retarded either, so I'm okay with
No.
this.
They look at you, Amelia. Orders, Captain.
Keep a lookout
scared at
for
what I'm
anything.
gonna say
Protect
something very
the ship and everyone on it.
Understood, Captain. And then one of them goes up to behind the steering wheel, and one of them goes up to the crow's nest.
Hell yeah.
I find it funny. We quite literally have a battalion. We have knights guarding the wizards, and we have archers just guarding
That's wrong
everybody
button.
else.
Where's the Keen? What's the Age of Sigmar? The Tomb Kings. What's that called? The undead ones.
Yes, we're Bone Reapers.
We have Bone Reapers. We have our own attachment.
I just imagine.
Robo
Poor Koyama.
Koyama
Lily's
tried.
just kind of like cowering in one of the corners, like.
Sue's gonna go over to Lily and like, let's go crochet downstairs. How about that?
That sounds calming. I have no idea how to crochet. As she
I
kind
will
of walking
teach
here.
you.
Charles will look to the ones with bows. Can you guys use rapiers just fine?
Ah, yes, Captain.
He makes some rapiers.
General.
General.
Instead of daggers, now armed with rapiers.
So many
They
downs
have
get
rapiers.
confused.
How much metal is in that chest, Frozen?
You easily filled up. I mean, the big old chains that were holding the
Yep, charges probably filled me up
the
anyway.
depth charges. Yeah, they totally filled you up. So
Okay,
You know what?
sweet.
One of them's gonna be called Silver. One of them's gonna be called Rayleigh. Those are my guys.
I have 6 of them
Understood,
I have to name.
You don't have to. I'm doing this because it's easy. I only have two.
I would like to name mine. That's the thing.
As you were.
You do know that they respond to names if you give them names.
Yeah, so she's gonna name the first one she's ever spoke to Skull, because fuck it, why
Skull.
not?
Okay.
The second one Cleric, because at least she'll know how to scream, "Hey, Cleric, heal!"
Okay.
Yeah, so fuck. So I got fucking 4 more. Oh god.
One of the skeletons comes up to all of you guys. This one seems to be one of the wizard skeletons. Captains and generals, our boat appears to be relatively small for the amount of crew we have on here.
Yeah, kind of realizing that at this point.
Maybe we should go for an upgrade.
Do you know where to get an upgrade?
As a matter of fact, he kind of pulls out a scroll. I have a map. As he kind of puts it down. And you see it says
It's
map.
just fucking God. She's like, you know what? My hands are up. I don't know what the fuck I done.
You see it says map to the Flying Dutchman.
Oh
Oh,
God. We're doing this.
I'm fine with this.
Charles looks to Ryu. I agree.
I'm fine with this. Let's go.
You
Let's
know,
go pay a
it's-
visit to the Flying Dutchman.
You know what? The one who brought
Holy
that fucking scroll over, your name is now Dutchman. Thank you.
Okay, understood. Then, however, we now have to kill, not me, Dutchman. As he kind of points to the
Yeah,
like
not you.
there's a boat, right, and it's full, and it's like a diagram on the map, and it's just like it has a big old like target marking, and it's the captain who looks relatively big and
Charles. Everyone just sees Charles loading a gun. Just loading his
Oh,
gun.
Jesus
I'm cracking my knuckles. This is game time.
Koyama's still
Yeah.
sitting in a corner
Oh.
pouting because of her skeletons.
Can we just give her one of the blue die? Just let her have some.
have Mars give Koyama some.
Actually, yeah. Wait, you did give me the gray one, so I will give you the other blue one.
You do know the blue ones are actually a lot more smart than the.
They are the intelligent ones.
Charles is going to round up Koyama's skeleton real quick. I'm gonna try something.
Oh,
Koyama skeleton
no.
get rounded up real quick.
Okay, then I got a fun thing you all can do.
What's up, General?
Well then, simple enough. Maintain the cannons and prepare to arm them. We get into combat, you all are the ones firing the cannons.
Understood, General. As they kind of go around. Charles, you do notice that one of your skeletons actually has 2 arms attached to the shoulder joint.
You want to command re-roll that, Mars?
I'm fine with just having one wizard skeleton.
Okay, one wizard skeleton comes up to you. Orders, Captain.
Protect the ship.
Understood, Captain.
Mars, do you want, or not Mars? Koyama, do you want to make a big bomb?
Charles has.
Defeated, yeah.
I would like to say this: Charles doesn't have 2 decoy grenades and an actual grenade or a
Yeah,
bomb.
bomb.
Yeah.
fun.
And we have
Bomb.
cannonballs. We can make a very nice surprise for somebody.
I gotta make a bomb out of this bomb, or these 2 decoy grenades, this metal, and this bomb I found.
I mean, here's the thing.
Not found, given.
What? Charles is going to look towards Koyama. Why don't we make some explosive cannonballs?
Koyama just looks so defeated here.
She feels like her
Hera.
dad right now, and she doesn't like it.
Koyama, from behind, you hear your wizard. Captain, your other troops are, uncontrolled. Do you wish me to look after them for you?
Please.
Understood, Captain. As you see this one just kind of snap his fingers and just like 3 magic missiles just...
Oh my god.
It's not enough to kill them. It's enough to get them in order, though.
Okay. Holy shit. Sue already knows like some. just
I
sees
don't
some
even
other
want to
wizards
know
getting
where
it.
the other one got the extra arm at this point.
Koyama, you see your wizard. Listen here, you scallywags. You're under my control now. As he just kind of starts
Jesus.
going around and rallying them up and getting them to obey orders.
It's literally military training right now.
It's just
with that
military
wizard.
training.
We're heading to the Dutchman. We're heading to the Dutchman. We're taking a bigger boat.
Koyama's gonna help make bombs.
You help
We're
make
gonna
bombs.
start turning some of these cannonballs into explosive rounds.
You know, Koyama thought she had it bad with Hex, and then the skeletons existed.
By the
Hex
way,
has
this has been
by the
most
way,
of the
Hex-
day.
Hex has just been laughing in your ear most of the day. Yeah, this has been most of
Right,
the day.
man.
I figured he's just been laughing this entire time.
I will say this: Mars or Koyama and Charles are probably having fun just making explosive cannon shells.
Koyama will
Yeah.
always have fun making
Because the 2
explosives.
people that can actively do it very easily are doing it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, basically, Mars, you're like, I need a piece in this dimensions, and then
Charles
Charles is
takes-
over here, it's just like out of his arms, piece in that dimension.
Yeah.
And then
I'm
you're like, I
very
need
good at
these 2
that.
welded right here, and then Charles just comes around with his finger just.
Don't worry, I'm gonna be teaching the skeletons to sing backup vocals.
No.
no, how teach them sea shanties. Sea
Yeah,
shanties.
she said that's
Sue
what I'm
is
talking about.
asking her wizards like what would be the best way to counteract the Flying Dutchman.
The Flying Dutchman has many cannons on both of its sides. We should not approach it from the sides. Either the front or the back is the best bet.
How about
Or
from under.
under or above would also work very well.
Well, if you go above,
We
like,
need our battering ram back.
Jesus Christ.
That could de-armor our skeletons for that. I could.
The main thing we have to fight on the Dutchman, we don't want to hurt it too much, right? It
Yeah,
has 3
no.
points of control. If you kill all 3 of these points of control, as he points to one on one end of the ship, one on the other end, and then one that looks to be like in the center below the central mast, the skeletons currently boarding it will have no more power and they would all disintegrate.
So it wouldn't be wise to even make a battering ram, considering we're trying to replace our ship with a bigger one in the first place.
But the Flying Dutchman does have enough space to house our current smaller ship. It has a docking bay.
So, there, I
It-
guess.
It'd make a great escape pod.
He's not wrong.
It's a tournament, Emilio. It's not supposed to be taken seriously.
No, but this is a next level. It's beautiful. I was saying, you can't even say that because they're strategizing. Meanwhile, when they get done, I basically got damn near all of them to sing and dance in tune at this point. I feel like
The people
All of yours
watching
are
this are
currently
having
singing.
a hell of a time, most likely.
Yeah.
Koyama,
These are mostly supposed to be entertaining, so that's
Mm.
want
what
to
I'm
make
trying to
some? Want to make some catapults?
If you're
Or
telling me to
something
make
extra
something,
fun.
I'm going to make it. But I have a spell
Well-
for that, I'm pretty sure.
No. See, if we fill a barrel of gunpowder, we can make some fun things with that, can't we?
Captain, I have an idea. As one of yours, Charles, one of your basic ones come around.
Yeah.
With a catapult, we could load it with live skeletons and shoot them at our enemies.
Oh my god, yes!
wait, what did you just do?
Well, one of the skeletons came around and said and suggested to use a catapult to launch skeletons at the enemies.
We can launch our armored
We
skeleton
can
through.
throw Kageyamas, apparently. Oh, fuck.
That could work. Charles looks at Koyama. You want to get this started?
Sure.
You know what else we could launch with a catapult?
No,
Me?
So still.
Me.
Okay, I thought you were about to say Phil. I'm like, let him live.
I mean,
No, Phil is cleaning the deck. It's fine.
Bella's
Bella's
also
making it
missing
to
an
the end.
arm.
You see Phil currently cleaning the deck and then using the mop as like a walking stick as he doesn't have a leg now.
Oh, can
Phil,
someone
where's your
find-
leg?
Someone find the missing limbs of Phil, please. This
Girls,
is
I-
ridiculous.
I was sitting on the edge of the boat and a shark ate it.
Oh, my.
Well, that one's gone.
I can
I
give him a
don't-
peg leg.
Yeah, give him a peg leg. I don't think we're getting that leg back, and I almost thought it was one of mine again.
Phil, come here. She's gonna like make a makeshift little bandana around his neck. Now we can tell you apart.
We can already tell him apart. He's missing an arm and a leg.
And his name is Phil.
And his name is Phil.
Charles will have the skeleton that has Phil's arm give it back.
Ah, but I wanted it a bet, Captain.
And I'm pretty sure that was what a Koyama
Charles
was.
holds up a knife, like a really good knife that you can hand him
Jesus
straight.
Christ.
Very well, Captain.
He gives him a shank, essentially.
He takes the shank and throws the
yeah,
arm.
let's just arm our skeletons even more beautiful.
I mean, I have 70 more pounds. I can give more of armor.
She's gonna look at her witch, like little crew, like wizard crew. For the love of God, if you see one of them come near you, make sure to protect yourselves.
Kill my skeletons, I kill yours.
No, I'm not telling them to kill yours. I'm just telling
Captain!
them to dodge.
The one
Hmm.
above on the crow's nest shouts out, Captain, there is a shadow on the port side of the bow.
The port
Eh?
side of the bow.
Looks over.
You
Look.
see a shadow currently zooming through the water.
Oh no!
Koyama's gonna click the hunter
no.
detector.
Sue is immediately like,
Bing!
oh please
It,
God,
it
no.
pings as a hunter relatively quickly, but
Does
it seems to
Sue-
be passing you by.
It's
Doesn't
overhead.
seem to
It's
notice.
overhead.
Also,
Sue
Thank God.
catch a glimpse.
Sue, you catch a glimpse and go ahead and make me a percent. Oh, you did.
Yes, I did.
This what's it called is traveling incredibly fast.
Do I see
Um,
the blue anything?
There's a glimpse of blue, dark
Oh
blue.
no! Sue
It
is
seems to be traveling
pale.
fast near the surface, as if it's using water to boost its movement.
can I also
Sue
say
is just
something?
like, I'm just gonna kind of like slowly
What's up, Charles?
slide her butt onto the deck.
Can I say something very creative right now, actually? Currently, our
Sure.
most of our crew is quite literally just skeleton. You know how we ran into a boat earlier that was just skeletons on it?
They probably
We can
think
quite
it's just
literally
one.
fake it. Yeah, we can quite literally just fake it the entire time we're down here.
Oh, wait a minute. I could also cast disguise itself on myself. I could just look like the captain.
Damn.
You do have the hat.
We
I
have it
know.
literally-
Legit have the hat of commanding.
I still have the hat.
You still
Captain.
Are you still hungry?
Yeah.
One of
Take a
yours,
box.
Amelia, your smart ones. You had a smart one, right?
Thanks.
No, that would be Sue.
They're the rogues. They're like the rogues.
They're
You want
rogues,
Scarjo, I'm
okay,
guessing?
Okay.
They're okay.
Go
One of them
make
comes
them
over to you. Captain,
Uh,
you appear to have a artifact of sorts on it.
Ah, you can explain this then.
Yes, I can, Captain. It allows us to swim under the surface of the water. While doing so, we are disguised from the outside to look as if we are a skeleton ship.
Huh.
It
Interesting.
will only last while we are under the water, however.
That's why we were. Good to know.
Yeah, so traveling during the day like this is actually very much so smart.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, so we're basically immune to the hunters for the most part, unless they decide let's attack a skeleton.
Why would they?
Yeah,
They have no reason
always
to
hungry.
attack the skeletons.
even if the illusion wasn't there, our crew is mostly skeletons anyway.
I
As
just
well
want
as
to
I
point
think
out,
most
it does
are
not
better.
work on undead. It will have no
Yeah,
effect
they're
against
not the
the fine
problem.
Dutchman.
I figured. But we're more worried about the hunters as well. Yes, we're getting this, but hunters are also a big threat.
One of them looks at you. What's a hunter?
We're in a little game right now, and they're trying to take us out of the game. They're more skilled than us. So we're trying to avoid them.
Understood. If I see a hunter, I will let you know.
So far, be on the lookout for... She's going to describe the butler that they saw.
I can minor illusion and just.
Okay.
And
So you flash between a few of them.
and then Koyama's going to add this, as well as keep an eye out for a white-haired woman with blue eye. That's my
Understood.
mother, so...
Understood, General.
So far, that's all we know.
Boys, she's gonna look at her wizards. If you see a lady who looks... Amelia, you know what my mother looks like?
Yeah, remember she's already signed up with us for the music stuff. I poof.
You poof out. They study
you
this
see
this
lady-
character.
Oh, wait, what?
They study the illusion.
Yeah. If you see this lady, she likes to roam waters. Boys, let me tell you. No.
One of the ranger rogues looks over at it. That is what the shadow looked like.
Great! Thank you!
I give it that illusion.
You are welcome, General.
Sue is grabbing onto Amelia, shaking like her
I will pat the back of your head and console. It's okay. I feel like if she wanted us, she would have made a move.
Amelia, you do realize what... I told you that my mom works weirdly, right?
Still.
But-
She
odd.
likes to play with prey, basically.
Didn't the skeleton just tell us that we're kind of disguised as a skeleton crew right now?
That too.
like skeletons.
Oh, thank God.
I feel that. Oh my god, this thing! I am the captain. Jesus Christ!
You are the captain. You are wearing the captain hat. Or you're the captain of this ship. Like all the different skeletons have their own respective captains.
Yeah, I know, but just this hat saved us because oh my god,
Yeah.
I'm taking this hat home with me if possible.
You could probably ask to have the hat as long as it's a non-magical item. They'd probably let you have it.
I mean, this item only works for unique this.
As far as you can tell, the hat doesn't really have any actual value or actual magical properties. It just has like, signature. People look at the hat and they know what the hat is, right?
Hey, I'm taking it. Look, this is a trophy if I survive this.
Okay. With that, we can start the hunt of the Flying Dutchman next time.
Oh
Yay.
god.
We haven't. We quite literally haven't.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do, and
Another
I have it
funny
all
thing
written
as well,
down.
I think the full Plakenall skeletons are gonna destroy most of the basic skeletons they have there.
Well, we also have our road
I'm
rangers.
gonna
Two of
end
those.
and poof
With
for
rapiers.
now. Y'all have a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, you good.
Question about the arm.
Hope you enjoyed.